All right, you guys. Hey, everybody. What is going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream today. I hope you guys are doing awesome, man. We're back with another Thursday grind here for MLB The Show 22. Still grinding 22 because we got 22 days left until 23 releases. That's a lot of twos, right? That's a lot of twos to put in one sentence. But yeah, we're going to grind out some more P5s. We should be able to get 2 more of them done today, so that's what we're going to bust out. But you guys do me a favor, as always. Make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe down there to the channel, man. Subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to say hello here in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the VOD after the fact. I do appreciate it, man. I love hearing from new folks. So I look forward to saying hi back to you. So you guys also make sure you got those notifications on so you never miss when we're live, when videos post, and when shorts post. Also, we'll have a video later today covering the feature premiere for Road to the Show. A little bit of highlights from it and everything, kind of covering over any new stuff that they announce and things that are coming out. So pretty cool stuff, man. But I hope you guys are excited. Also, don't forget to check out, man, you got 11 days left of 15% off in the merch store. We just dropped 4. It's 4 now. I was going to say it was 3 new items. But we got 4 actually brand new items in there. So all the new designs are available in there. I just put the logo stuff up on there as well. So if you guys are just looking for stuff like this hat right here with the logo on it, you can find it there in the store. So you guys make sure to take advantage of that deal while you can and help support on the channel, man. I do appreciate it. It's awesome. If you guys get when your stuff arrives, take a picture of it, send it to me on Twitter. The Twitter link is down in the description below. The link there is in the chat for the merch store. Not all the stuff has actually populated over to the store on YouTube yet. So there's like almost 100 different items in there with 4 different designs and stuff. But you guys take a picture of it. I'll post it and share it if you guys want to on social media and stuff. But pretty cool stuff, man. Hope you guys are doing good. Chester, what's going on, man? Kenny, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good this morning. I'm ready to get the grind going, man. I can't remember who it is. Otani will get done today. I know that one. I think the other one is Posada or Willie. I'm not sure. Posada might get done, actually. We might get... Yeah, I don't know if it's Willie. Willie might not get done today, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on how good we do with him. But Posada will get done today. We'll get this Otani P5 as well. That'll just take a couple of games. That's not going to be too terribly bad with him. So pretty cool, man. Yours is updating? I gotcha. You're what do you mean? What's updating right now? What do you mean? I don't know if you mean the store or if you mean the game or the. Sorry, man. I don't know what you mean. Yours is updating, Benjamin. But Benjamin, I hope you're doing good today, man. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I just added them right before the stream with the logo. Somebody was asking yesterday about the logo on the hats, and so I went in and put it in. Okay, hold on a second. My son was replying to me on something. He's got a package we're waiting on from UPS. So I was trying to track it for him here so I can make sure I know where it's at. Let me just pull this up here. He's got something coming, and I want to make sure we grab it off the porch today before somebody else does. So 1 second, bear with me, you guys. It was happening like right before stream, and I was trying to get all squared away with everything. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. All right, good deal. All right, so yeah, Otani will get done, and we got Jorge Posada that'll get done too. So pretty cool stuff, man. I'm looking forward to getting these 2 done. That'll be number 81 and 82 for the year as far as P5s go for me. So pretty nice. So we'll pop back in here to. Oh, that's right. We were gonna play the. I forgot what we were gonna do today. We're gonna do Conquest, man. We're gonna go do the new Conquest map, the Happy Valentines Day Conquest, and your game, not the demo. Oh, I got you. I don't know which. What are you talking about? Because 22 didn't have an update. Maybe you meant 23. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, so I have no idea. But yeah, 22 didn't have an update. So yeah, you still got almost a month before it comes out. So they might just have little updates or something. I have no idea what they're updating on there. Let me move around here on this. We'll open up packs at the end of it after we finish these off and bust out these all these little markers here. I'm going to move as many spaces as I can, though, out and around. We're going to enclose them in here real quick. I was going to try to go all the way around, but I couldn't make it all the way around. So we'll start here on this right side. All right, do we have to play any Steel Fans games? Probably not. Capture any stronghold on the first turn. Well, I literally just missed the first thing they had to do, right? All right, let's start over. Never mind. I didn't pay attention to the missions before we got started. So sorry. I just figured it was just a standard little easy one. All right, so we got to do 1 on the first turn. Is that the only turn-based mission? It is. Only turn-based mission there is. All right, so that's no big deal. All right, let's go straight for the Red Sox here. Man, if I take on this 3, it's probably going to take some away from me, but whatever. Oh, no, it didn't actually. That was good. We just beat them. That works too. All right, we'll go play them on veteran here for this first game, man. And get them busted out. We'll go to Fenway here for this one. Let me, I completely forgot we were going to do, that I told you guys we were going to do the Conquest map today, because I forgot it was actually in here. Let me put it on the title real quick. New Valentine's Day Conquest map playthrough. Hey, that works. That works. New Valentine's Day map Conquest playthrough. All right, there we go. All right, we updated it. All right, we're here at Fenway now. Sorry, maybe I wasn't prepared this morning to get started. Had a lot going on this morning, man. It's been kind of crazy. All right, here we go. We got Chris Sale on the mound. Lou Brock's up at the plate. We're going to try to win this game pretty quick. I'm going to actually drop a bunt. Why not, right? Let's see. Oh, Lou right back to the damn pitcher. What's going on, Joe? How are you doing, man? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm stoked, man. This is like the best batch of merch, like one of my favorite batches that we've put out here. And I got to working on it here a few days ago, and it kind of came all together pretty well. I'm happy with it, man. I think it came together well. So you guys let me know what you think of it too. Y'all make sure to check it out. But yeah, take advantage of that 15% off there. 11 more days for it as we head into the launch of 23. Get a little bit closer day by day. We got those 3 new designs, and then we've got the good old classic Threadhead, my logo here on the channel. We got his design in there too. All right, we got a base hit right there. Come on now. Stand the man. Oh, it gets through. Nice. We might be able to score. It's short wall out there. I don't know if we're going to have time to make it all the way right now. It's just going to be a double. Everybody's holding up right there. Also heard that we're going to hear about Road to the Show today. Yeah, you're going to hear about it today. Yeah, there's a feature premiere today, and then I'll be making a video just like I have for all the other feature premieres too, man. We'll highlight it and everything. That way, if you don't happen to catch their live stream, I'll have it covered for you. Are you expecting any new big features for Road to the Show minus the face scan? I have no idea, man. In all honesty, I don't really play Road to the Show. The only time I use Road to the Show is literally for the little XP glitch that we can kind of work, and as a fast way to get XP. And so I don't really play through it that much, man. And I haven't really heard about anything big new being added to it. But I don't know. We won't know until we see it, really. I don't get too much into the crystal ball prediction stuff too terribly much, man, because I hate being wrong. Wait, that's never happened before. What am I talking about? But no, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm looking forward to find out if there is anything new. Now, if they were to do something new, something cool, I'm not saying I wouldn't play it. I might play it. I might check it out. But I typically only do it for like videos, for a handful of videos and stuff for the year, as far as how to build like your best cap ball player for pitchers and hitters and the best archetypes and perks and all that stuff and equipment. But I don't usually actually play through Road to the Show like on streams or anything like that a whole lot. So it's just not a big game mode that I play. Most of my actually 99 grand slam by Posada. All of my focus goes into Diamond Dynasty. Over the billboards. Nice, man. Yeah, all of my focus goes into Diamond Dynasty. So that's the game mode I love. That's the game mode I enjoy. I hope for the community that loves to play it, that loves to play Road to the Show, obviously I hope there are some big new features added to it. I think that would be great. I think it's in dire need of a nice refresh. I fear, though, that this year, it looks like maybe they said some big changes to franchise, so we'll see what all that's going to be here in a week when they do that feature premiere. But as far as big changes to modes of the game or brand new additions and things that they're at, I don't see a whole lot getting done except for storyline, because storylines has had such a major focus for them during the offseason, and I'm just being realistic about it is all I'm trying to do. So I think that the storylines has been such a large focus for a major part of the team there at SDS that I don't know how much time and stuff that they've been able to put into like an overhaul of Road to the Show or a complete overhaul of franchise. I know franchise, a lot of people think it needs a complete overhaul. I don't think it really needs a complete overhaul. It just needs the additions that people have asked for years. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Any speculation or possible leaks on what surprise the question mark will be in San Diego Street? I think it's about the face scan that they mentioned here earlier in the week. a few days ago. Yeah, I think it's about the face scan feature. I think that was the big reveal of it was a couple days ago. And yeah, they just kind of teased it for us. So and we put that short out about it. But that's all I think it is. I don't think it's anything other than that, yeah. And maybe it is, but I don't know. Hope there are more story elements in the cutscenes. They feel lifeless and unimportant 22. Well, and it's been the same way for a couple of years, right? The cutscenes, there's no story involved with Road to the Show at all, in my opinion. I mean, like I said yesterday at one point, you can take your ball player, you can make them awesome, and it doesn't take long to get them awesome, and then take them into Dynasty and play with, you know, your favorite legends from the last 100 plus years. So, you know, or you can do the same old long, boring journey that is in Road to the Show and just doesn't really, to me, it's boring to me. I know it's not boring to everybody. It's boring to me. So when I'm saying something obvious, I'm just saying it from my perspective. But it's just not, yeah, I don't enjoy it at all, man. I want an actual story, like a campaign in any other game. I want an actual story tied to it where people are really genuinely interested, and I just hope it's, I hope they do something like that. I don't know if that's maybe a different game mode. I don't know, maybe that's not the game mode that I'm talking about. Maybe that's not for Road to the Show. Maybe it's a whole new game mode they need to add or something. But for me, having an actual storied campaign of a player would be a lot more fun to do. Like Madden's done in the past. I think 2K does it too. Or maybe they have in the past. I don't know because I don't play those games. But I remember seeing it in a Madden game several years ago, like 18 or 19, when they did it. And so I would like them to do something like that. But I'm not really sure. Not really sure. But Deep, I hope you're doing good today, man. Hope you're doing good this morning. Yeah, the Road to the Show feature premiere will be today at, I believe it's going to be 2 o'clock Pacific time is what time it is. And then I should have the video posted for you guys shortly thereafter, covering all of the new features and any information that they give. Just a little highlight breakdown, man. It'll be about, those are like less than 15 minutes. I've been trying to make them so I can cover everything they cover in about 45 minutes in their live stream. And skip all the BS, right? You don't have to listen to all the conversation between. You guys can just see the all the highlights from it and check it out here. But yeah, we'll have it up there. All right, we're leaving. No. Otani's still pitching. Come on now. What are we doing? We're not taking Otani out. Otani's staying in the game. All right, here we go. Chance to get a couple more runs here. We got 2 runners in scoring position with a runner, or with 1 out. Now, we know in this scenario for 23, your contact will not be the attribute that you're using, right? The contact is not the attribute that you will be using when you have runners in scoring position. It'll actually, your clutch number will take over. So if you got 125 clutch, that's what you're going to be operating with against a right-handed hitter or pitcher. So that's the pitching clutch. There we go. He's 125 clutch either way. So the contact then will feel like 125 instead of 115. So that's pretty cool. But that's it's a weak pop-up. Well, see, I could have really used that. Oh my God, you're kidding me. I can't believe that actually dropped for a hit. I'll take it. Yeah, it's tough to get that right because you want it to be replayable, but also if you're going to play through, and with campaigns like that, you play once. And it's like, yeah, and that's where I think it might be something where it needs to be a separate game mode altogether. You know what I mean? And just do their own like campaign story and still have Road to the Show. So I don't know if that's something that they would, ever think about doing or something. But I would love to have just like, here's what it is, man. I want to have a storied campaign where I generally feel emotion like playing it. All right, like the most emotion-driven game that I ever played like that with a story and campaign, and I'll say it to this day is the Spider-Man game on PS5, the original Spider-Man game, the first, or not the original, the one on PS5 that came out. That and the Miles Morales one, but the Spider-Man, the first one. Dude, at the end when, like, listen, if you haven't played it by now, spoiler alert, I'm giving a spoiler. Aunt May dies in that, which is kind of crazy. And so it was, dude, I teared up. I was watching it. I was really into the story, and like, it brought me to tears. I was like, holy crap, man. I've never felt like emotion like that playing a game. I want to feel that. The baseball brings out so much emotion in me and a lot of people. And I want to feel something like that in a campaign type story thing from baseball. So I don't know what kind of story they have to give or something like that, where maybe you were a player that got hurt, or maybe you can choose your story. There's like maybe 3 or 4 different options, kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of thing in a way. Those were books I read when I was a kid, man, a young kid and teenager and stuff. And those choose your own adventure books were always kind of fun. And something like that where there's like multiple. Now, see, that might play up your replayability thing that you said, Joe. If there was replayability, if they gave you like 3 or 4 options, every time you played through it, you could choose a different option and it would take you on a different path. Something like that. I feel like the way Road to the Show is right now, everybody plays the same thing, right? Everybody does the same thing. It's the same. It's not a story. Everybody just plays the same process. It's get through the minors, get to the major. What if it was a player that, like, you know, was a top prospect? You're playing as a player who was a top prospect, and then he got hurt, and now he comes back, and now he's like, you know, he's trying to make the comeback back from injury, and maybe he has some setbacks along the way. Or I just want to feel. I want to feel something while playing that mode. That's my idea. I mean, I've got lots of ideas for it and stuff, but that's like the kind of tip of the tongue one. It just kind of sticks out to me. So maybe they'll do something like that. Hopefully they do. I hope they do. I would love something like that. I would play something like that. I would play something like that on stream with you guys. I mean, that would be fun for me. I think it'll be fun for a lot of people. So, but yeah, maybe going that route of like a choose your own adventure style game mode is kind of what they need to do for replayability. And you're right about the replayability thing. Because once you finish it, nobody would be done, you know. Or, I mean, everybody would be done. They wouldn't go back and play it again if it was just the same story. Some people would, obviously, you know, whatever. But still. You're in the middle of Spider-Man and had to mute. Oh, goodness. Okay. But I totally agree. I want to feel a connection to my player and environment. Well, now, yeah. Nobody, please don't hold that against me. I'll give a spoiler warning if I give spoilers. We won't talk about it anymore. But yeah, in the Spider-Man game, I had to give a spoiler for that. I was like, it's been a few years now, so I was like, I gotta. And it was on previous gen too, so people could play it on those too. Good morning, Joan. What's going on? How are you doing this morning?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hope you're doing good. We got a 1-on-1 count here to Willie. Oh, I'm swinging at that. Go ball, go! 10-mile-an-hour wind blowing out to right, so that's gone. Nice. Willie to dead center at Fenway. That's a shot right there. Nice, man. Nice hit. What you barking at? What you barking at? I don't know what she's barking at. I don't know what she's barking at, man. She's crazy. She's crazy. You're doing good? Nice, man. No bullshit, just baseball. Yep. No bullshit, just baseball. You guys can still get the no bullshit, just baseball merch. We have it available on the old store that we had. So on some of the older videos and older streams, you'll find the link to it in there. But don't forget, man, that 15% off on the merch. We got 11 days left on it. You guys see that pinned comment up there in the chat? That's what it's got, man. And I just added the logo items with my Threadhead logo on there today to the merch shop. But we got all those 3 new logos in there. You guys make sure to check them out, man. We got the no runner on second because that rule's just awful. Like, who likes that rule? Nobody likes that rule. No runner on second base in extra innings. That's one of the logos. We've got Chicks Dig big bases. And then we've got the I Am a Baseball God shirts and merch available too. So you guys make sure to check those out. Pretty cool stuff. 0-2 here from Ohtani in the second. 9-0 lead here against the Sox. I'm playing on veteran here for this one too, man. Maybe I needed to play on a higher difficulty to hit a little better. That last game yesterday, last couple of games, I wasn't hitting very, very good. I'm glad to be out smacking the ball again now. There we go. 2 gone. All right, Kike Hernandez here. Come on, Ohtani. Let's go, show. There we go. Posada's been playing second base this entire time, too, while I've been P5'ing him. That's been amazing to me. I can't believe they gave him a second base as a secondary because he played there like 1 game in his career. But hey, it is what it is. He's actually been very good over there, too, man. He's played pretty good at second. I know a lot of people use George Brett at second base for 22, and he actually played with like gold defense and did pretty decent for him, so... You guys ran out of options to play some of those diamond defenders, but they hit really good for you, and you wanted to find a spot for them. Since we didn't have the DH in 22, you can still find a little spot for them, so it's not too terribly bad. We got another tweet here from MLB The Show. Yeah, feature premiere face scan and road to the show today. That's what they're going to be covering in here, man. Nice. We got a new legend. It's going to be a pitching legend that they have teased, but we don't know who it's going to be. There's Adley Rutschman just getting all of himself into one right there. Wow. Making a 10 zip here in the third with 2 gone. Good old Lou Brock. Ah, that's a weak pop-up. All right, that'll be the final out. We'll go here to the bottom of the third. Try to get him out 1, 2, 3 for Ohtani and see if we can shut him down. Only 18 pitches, 19 pitches now. He's still in the yellow. He's probably fixing to go to the red now that I said it. Oh, I figured it would be that pitch. I had a feeling it'd be, boy, it's going to be that pitch right there because I called it. Let's go with the high heater here to Hosmer. Oh, get there, Radley. Adley's got it. Nice, nice, nice. Sawed him off, man. He's going to pop it straight up to the catcher. Nice pitch. Nice pitch right there. All right. Oh, it's just out of his reach. Blooped a little bit high up in the air, man. It couldn't quite get there. It's all right. It is what it is. Here's a double play to end it. Come on, make a good throw. There we go. JD Martinez into the double play right there on the first pitch to end it. All right, nice. So that's 1 game down in the Conquest map here. And we got, don't forget, this is the new one, man. If you guys missed it, I missed it. I didn't know this thing was out. We're doing the Conquest map. Yeah, the Valentine's Day Conquest, and we'll move on to some other Conquest after it. But I didn't know it was out until yesterday. I happened to accidentally pop in right at the beginning of the stream, and I was like, hey, what the fuck is this? I was like, where did this come from? I had no idea. Yeah, Conquest map, yep. I had no clue that they had added one because, well, they forgot to tell us. So they never tweeted out anything that there was any new map. And I guess, I don't know, I guess it came out a couple weeks ago. You know, Valentine's Day, obviously. But yeah, I never saw anything from SDS that said anything about this, man. And I was like, what? Wait, this is a new map. I was like, all right, well, we got to do this. We got to bust this sucker out. Let's go move up here. We're going to just take a bunch of spots now. Reinforcements, because we'll gain more reinforcements with each turn, the more empty spots that we take. So let's bust this out. Work on that. It's nice, man. I didn't feel like I had a new Conquest map in a while, so this was kind of nice to get a chance to get in one again. I'm digging it. Oh, we don't need to play Steel Fans games for this. No Steel Fans games are necessary. Most Conquest maps, you never have to play a Steel Fans game, so just kind of keep that in mind. You don't really have to for anything. Unless it's a specific mission for it. That's the only time. If there's a specific mission that says, hey, you've got to do this, you got to do this right now. That's the only time there's ever going to be, you know, by so-and-so turn or whatever. That's the only time you really ever have to play these. So, not too bad. We're going to take all of the spots we possibly can. Some more packs. I can't earn any more stubs, so I'm like, I guess, whatever. Morning, Craig. What's going on, man? How are you doing this morning? Morning, Dorn. What's going on, man? Just kind of move back down here so we can take these couple of little extra spots. All right. Where are we going to go next? Let's go back over here now to the Nationals. I almost said the Nationals. I don't know what I'm saying. Words, right? Words are complicated some days. Oh, try to move too fast. Here we go. All right, now we'll move up to them. Start making our play for the Washington team. The Washington baseball team. What's going on, Edison? How you doing, man? Today I went 10-0 in an event, and I decided to finally start knocking out Extreme Moment. It was miserable. Do you have tips for those in Extreme Showdown also? I didn't complete Extreme Showdown. No, Extreme Showdown, my tip is you don't have to do it. You can actually finish all of Extreme without ever having to touch it. That was what I did. I wasn't about any part of it. Extreme Moments, one of the tips is, and the biggest one is, in the multi-game moments, the ones that you have to like play multiple games and accomplish multiple missions in, that one, you can dashboard. So after you finish, like, I think there's one with Griffey where you had to get like 4 home runs in 4 games or something like that. Something like that. I don't remember how many games it gave you to do it. Or maybe it's more than that. I don't even remember exactly what it is. But so let's say you get like a home run in the first game. And right before your last at bat of the first game, you can actually just close the app. Like, just close the app. Don't exit out of the moment. Just close the app. And then reopen your game. Go back in, and you'll get to start on that like second game or whatever. With the full. And so if you're, let's see. Wait, I said that wrong. If you're in the second game, excuse me. You like get something done in the first game, all right? Get whatever you need to get done, like a home run or 2 in the first game. And then when you go into the second game on your last at bat, if you haven't gotten any home runs and that's your goal is to get home runs, on your last at bat before it's an out or whatever, before you get out, if you're not going to get anything good out of it, then just hit pause, close your app, reopen it, and you'll get to start that second game over from scratch. So that's a nice little way to help yourself out and get it knocked out through that way. But yeah. That's a big tip for those that help me get through a lot of those moments in there. So explain to me why Microsoft wants me to pay $45 to play the game for 4 days early, and you don't get the full game on Game Pass. Confused? You do get the full game on Game Pass. Yeah. So with Game Pass, you get the full game, but you don't get the game early. You don't get the actual or early release of it. I don't know much about it. I'm going to get the digital deluxe anyway, even though it's free on Game Pass. Here's what I'll say. If you're a content creator, and we have tens of thousands of people trying to make content or making content in the game, right? If you're a content creator and it comes out on Game Pass and that's the version that you're waiting for, and you don't get the early access, that's not good. That's not good. If you're a content creator and you want to play the game early to get a start on making content and have a chance to really like boom your channel and blow up your channel or whatever you're doing, the early access is imperative to your success. So that's more. Let's go. Let's see, 45 little step for 4 days. I mean, not really. I mean, listen, I can tell you, I can guarantee you playing the 4 days early, I will most likely make well over $45 in those 4 days. So it'll pay for itself if you're a content creator. But I really think that's kind of the people that they've done it for, man. It maybe not be for everybody. They did the same thing last year, though, as well, for everybody. I saw people complaining on Twitter, and I was like, what are people complaining about? I don't really understand. To me, it's a great option. You're getting some bonuses and stuff like that, too. I'll be honest with you, even if I wasn't a content creator, I'd still be getting the $100 version either way. So I'd be getting the early access. Having 4 days early access is worth it to me. I'd pay $45 for it. I could care less. Just because I want to play a new baseball game 4 days early. So, I mean, think of it like this, right? So $45 for 4 days. All right. Let's say you go to a restaurant. You get a date night or something with your wife or something like that. Man, you get to go to a restaurant. You're going to have a nice meal. It's going to take what? 2-3 hours? 2-3 hours? How much are you going to spend on dinner? So that's how I look at it, man. 4 days for $45. I mean, that's $45 or 44 days of entertainment, for $45. That to me isn't actually a pretty good deal. I look at it like that. Now listen, they're not making me say any of this. I don't really care, but I just I don't see the problem with it. I mean, it's just a way to give people the game early that maybe weren't going to be able to pay for the full $100 version or whatever. What? That is outside. Somebody dragging something. I'm not sure what that was. That was kind of rowdy. I don't know what that was. All right, we'll go play this one on Venture. I'm not. I may just get the steel set. I gotcha. Yeah, I listen. If you're an online player, I highly recommend anybody that's playing online for MLB The Show and you plan to for 23, get the deluxe version or whatever the deluxe version is. And the steelbook version is not going to give you as many stubs or packs and all that stuff as the actual digital deluxe will, because you're getting the hat instead and the steelbook or whatever. I don't get physical copies of games, so I don't really care about that stuff. But if you're somebody that does, that's cool. I get it. But I don't know. I'm going to get that one. You'll have a head start. If you don't have that head start, man, you'll be a little bit behind for playing online for the first couple days or weeks or whatever, depending on how much you play. So I always think that the deluxe is always worth it, man. It's not just 4 days early access. Yeah, you also get stubs and packs. It's still not worth the money in most people's opinions. Digital deluxe is best deal. Yeah, I think the digital deluxe is the best deal also. In my eyes, would it be worth the money if I was waiting for the Game Pass version and I had an extra 45 bucks instead of maybe 60 or 70 to spend, however much it is or whatever, or 100 to spend? Yeah, I'd probably do it. I would probably do it, but it's not going to be for everybody. I understand that. You ordered early? You already pre-ordered? Yeah. You want to play early too? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I won't pre-order it probably for another couple weeks. Probably 2 weeks from today I'll pre-order it, but actually I will pre-order it 2 weeks from today. As I just no reason to yet for me, but yeah. I'm trying to hit Nolan Ryan in moment for 1 hour on Hall of Fame. Hold on a second. I can already see myself playing deep into the showdown run just to lose to him. Nolan's fastball just ridiculous this year. So in showdown, one of the biggest tips in showdown, any showdowns that you do, and this is not just for extreme, this is for any of them. Take pitches, man. Take pitches, and the higher the difficulty, the more balls they're gonna throw. So you just gotta kind of hang with it, man, and have a good eye. You can't swing at everything. In showdowns and moments, you got to look for your pitch. They're not going to throw you a lot of strikes. When they do, you got to take advantage. That's the big key or tip I can give you there. What does the digital deluxe contain? It'll be on your store. I don't know what all it's got, man, but on the store when you go look at it, it'll pull up all the options of everything that it brings you up and gives you for it. But I know you get like 30,000 stubs. I think you get a couple, like an extra diamond pack or something, a couple extra diamond packs, something. How did you come up with Threadhead? Just Threadhead. Yeah, my sister actually came up kind of with the name of it with me a couple of years ago, or several years ago when we first started. It was her idea to kind of call it that, but like the Grateful Dead and stuff. And I was like, well, I'm a smoker. I like that. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, man. So when I was looking for a logo to do for the channel, I found this logo guy years ago, and it was one of my buddies that actually used him before too. And I don't think that guy's not around anymore. I've had somebody make it a little bit better now. It's JPro Gaming. He actually kind of made it a little bit more colorful and stuff for me and did the purple for me. We originally had it the blue like this. And I just told him, I said, listen, the two games that I play mainly are MLB The Show and Call of Duty. I want a skull with that kind of looks like a baseball. And I kind of wanted it to look like a cross between Call of Duty meets MLB The Show. So that was the design, and that's I'm covered in skull tattoos all over my body, so that was just what I wanted to do. Skip Extreme Showdown, yeah, much easier to just grind PXP. Maybe at this point in the year, well, I guess it still is. I mean, it still is. I don't know, it kind of depends on how much time you've got left, or if you're going to be playing 23 when it comes out, or if you're going to keep playing 22 also. So, but yeah, that's what I did. I skipped the showdown. It's your birthday tomorrow? Well, happy early birthday, man, if I don't hear from you tomorrow. There's Game Pass early 72. Yeah, Game Pass early access. Yeah, you have to pay for that one. Yeah, you have to pay the 40. That's what we're talking about. It's like 45, 50 bucks or whatever for that one, for the Game Pass early access. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that people were really pissed off about, apparently. There's a lot of people pissed on Twitter thinking it's so stupid. They're like, why would they do this? It's not even a good deal. And I'm like, it's a good deal if you're a content creator and you were maybe you didn't have the $100 for the big version and you're on Xbox and you're looking to play it on Game Pass. So, I don't know. I think people tend to not think about... Everybody thinks that everybody's like them, right? So, all the people that aren't happy about it think that everybody is in the same exact boat and scenario that they are. That's not the case, man. It's not. There's going to be lots of people that order that, I guarantee you. There's probably already thousands of people that have already pre-ordered that Game Pass edition to get the early access. So, I'm on Xbox. I have the ability to get it on Game Pass for free. I'm getting the deluxe. I was already going to get the deluxe edition just because I want that extra shit. That's the only money I ever put into the game is right at the beginning of the year when I buy the copy of the game. So that'll be the only bit I spend on it. So, but yeah. All right, man. We got two gone here. Joey Meneses. Got to watch that Yankee game yesterday, Yankee spring training game. I didn't see much of it because we ended up going and getting some lunch. But it was, I don't remember who they were playing yesterday. Were they playing I think they played the Nationals yesterday, actually. That's who they were playing. I wonder what game's on ESPN today. There probably is another one. Cyrus, what's going on, man? How are you doing? You bought the Captain Edition to get the hat and the stuff. Well, my girl bought you the digital Captain Edition. I got you. Will I be able to add it together? Man, that's a question for SDS, man. I have no idea. I have no idea how that'll actually work. I don't know. God, I almost want to say no. I don't know for sure though. That is a question for SDS, man. I would send them. I would send them an email or message. It'll probably take them like maybe a couple days to get back to you or something. But yeah, I would ask them to find that out for sure. I have no idea. I've never done that before. I haven't bought a physical copy, a disc for a game in over 10 years. Over 10 years. I couldn't even tell you. I only buy digital, man. I never bought a disc for PS4. I always bought digital. For the PS5, I always bought digital. For the Xbox, I have a Series S, so that's all I can do. But I don't have any interest in physical stuff, man. It's just clutter. It's just crap for me. so I didn't want it. And like for me, the hats. I know some people like the hats. Those are great. The hats are. I think the hats are cool to like display. But I'm not wearing that hat in public, man. Like I'm not wearing those hats in public. I don't know. They're not good to me. I've never liked any of the hats. I've never gotten any of the hats myself. But I know a lot of people like them. They collect them. And they've gotten like all of them from over the years that they've offered. I know last year we didn't even have one, right? But yeah, if like you were displaying them or something, like in your setup or something, like that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, Pirates today, is that what's on ESPN? Oh boy, well that won't be. Yeah, the Pirates aren't great, man. I'm excited to see Brian Not So Ryan Reynolds. Maybe that'll be interesting. But man, yeah, I don't know how thrilling. I wonder who they're playing. I wish I could get a Rangers game, man. That's what I want. I want a Rangers game on. The Pirates, I think, are in Florida, though, so I know that's not going to be the Rangers. But years ago, I actually saw the Pirates play a spring training game against the Rangers because the Rangers used to be in Florida for their spring training. But now they're out in Surprise, Arizona. They share the complex out there with the Royals, I believe. Yeah, Cyrus, that's a great question for them, though, man, in all honesty about that. I just don't know if it would... I just don't know. Sorry. Since you're a Rangers fan, what do you know about former Ranger Steel Walker? I know he's not with the Rangers anymore, but I pulled an auto card out of Top Series 1. He never made it to the big team. Yeah, I think he was just a minor league Ranger. I don't think he ever made it to the big club. So I don't really follow him until they make it up there because so much can happen between now and then. I don't really know anything about him, man. I don't believe he was ever on the major league. If he was, it was probably for a brief time, and they were awful. And they last several years, so I mean, he probably wasn't. I mean, they didn't have any standouts or any guys that were really standing out all that much. So I just don't know anything about him, man. Maybe there's a trade today. I have no idea. No idea. Oh, that's... You know what? If that stays fair... No, it's not gonna. I was like, man, I'd take it, but he wasn't even running. I was like, apparently Ohtani knows it's gonna be foul. It's the Yankees and Pirates? Okay. No, I don't think the Yankees are gonna go get... They're gonna have to give up Volpe if they go get Brian Reynolds. The Pirates kind of already told him that, so I don't see them going and getting him. They'd have to give up Volpe or Dominguez, and I don't. They'd be stupid to part ways with those two guys, in my eyes. The front runner for him all through the offseason is still between like the Rangers and Mets. That was what I heard, but I don't know about the Mets. I think the Rangers actually have a great farm system. Some of the best pitching prospects. I think more great pitching prospects than most other teams do, and man, they've got some to unload. So I could see the Rangers still making a deal. I think he could still get traded before the deadline this year. I also think that Soto's a possibility if the Padres turn out to not be good this year for whatever reason. You know, they could possibly try to unload him and get some stuff back that they traded for him. What if he has a bad year? He didn't have a good year for him last year. If he has another bad year, you know, we'll see how that works. I don't know how that'll work out, but I want my Rangers to get in on either Brian Reynolds or Juan Soto if they possibly can on him. I'd be happy with Brian though. I think a versatile center fielder like that, man, would be a switch hitting center fielder. He's great defensively. I think he'd be a good, consistent style hitter. You could bat him probably leadoff. I would put him leadoff. This guy who gets on base, he can steal some bags for you too. So I think he'd be a great addition to the Rangers. That's a guy that I really look forward to them trying to maybe go after. But Captain Edition comes with hard copy and digital, but I will ask for... Oh, okay. Question is, where do I go to? Oh, theshow.com. I'm sorry, theshow.com. Yeah, just go to their website, theshow.com. You could probably DM them on Twitter also and ask. They might reply on there as well. I don't know if they would or not. But yeah, go to theshow.com or in the app, also in the companion app. And there's like support options at the bottom of the screen there for you too. So yeah, you can always find options to get in touch with them there. But yeah, you just email them. Email them and ask. I got a response. Listen, I asked them if I could play. I finally got a response, by the way. I don't know if I told y'all. I got a response from them. I asked if there was, listen, I apologize. I was like, if there's any way I could get unbanned for 22 for the final month just to be able to play it until 23 comes out, that'd be great. I understand that might not be possible, but if there's any way that you guys could forgive me for it, that'd be great. I got a reply back saying, unfortunately, there's no way that they can unban the account for 22. But when 23 comes out, I'll have full access to all online and everything. So that's fine with me. Works for me. I'm like, that's all good, man. I'll just keep grinding P5s. I don't know how much longer I can wait for 23. They should release at the start of spring training. Well, it's never come out that early, man. Yeah, it's always typically that end of March, beginning of April. Yeah, that's just kind of the game cycle for them, man. But if they did it at the beginning of March, you would have to, you'd probably not get new content past November. So, the fact that they give it to us a little bit later gives us content a little bit later into the year as well. So, when you set your anchor inside but move the PCI to the top of the zone, are you hoping to pull the ball? Nope. Not even doing that, man. That's just my timing mechanism. That's all this is. This is just my timing mechanism. That's it. See, I watch other contenders on how they've at, and I've been using your style, and it's been working. Yeah. No, for me, I just the tap to the left is pretty much like my hand wiggle while I'm at the bat at the plate, right? It's like if you're hitting and you just got your timing mechanism for your hands, and then you want to become set right before, and then I'll try to follow the ball like kind of directly out of the pitcher's hand. Now, if it's a lefty pitcher, I'm up here. Actually, I don't even. I need to see how. Now I don't even know how I'm doing it. But I just kind of naturally do it now. I don't even pay attention to that kind of stuff a whole lot anymore. But no, I'm never trying to pull the ball. I'm never trying to purposely pull the ball unless, people are moved around the bases or I'm trying to hit and run or something or hit behind the runner. No, man, I go where the pitch dictates, right? If it's an outside pitch, you want to take it the other way. If it's an inside pitch, you want to try to pull it. If it's down the middle, try to take it up the middle, pull or other way. It doesn't really matter on that. You can take it any way. I let the pitch and the location of the pitch dictate where I'm trying to hit the ball. Just like real baseball. Yeah, you should never just focus solely on pulling the ball. That's how you're gonna get screwed on a lot of outside pitches. You'll roll over on them and hit them in the ground quite a bit, or hit weak pop-ups in the infield and stuff. So yeah, I never try to purposely just pull the ball. I go where the pitch dictates. I try to take the pitch where it should be taken for the most effective hit. But yeah, for me, listen, I made videos about the anchor stuff last year, and we'll do some more about it this year also, because now you have like free roam with it in 23. You can place it anywhere, not just in those 9 spots. For me, I recommend people keep it in there, put it in your weak spot. What's your weak spot? For me, I struggle hitting inside outlier fastballs, right? They're coming in so hot, man. I struggle hitting those. So if I already kind of set it there to automatically just kind of adjust my PCI to there if I need to, it seems to work out pretty good for me. And then for me, this is literally just a timing mechanism, man. I kind of tap it 3 times and now I'm ready. Whoop. That's just me. That's just my my little timing mechanism is all it is. Good question though. Good question. I love the anchor system, man. The anchor system changed hitting insanely in 22 for me. I thought it was one of the best additions to the game and to hitting that they had made in several years. So I love the anchor. I think it helps people out quite a bit if you effectively use it. You've got to effectively use it. If you're not using it to your advantage, and you're not understanding how it should really be used, then no, you're not going to be at an advantage. But yeah, once you understand it and find out how it works best for you, it'll absolutely be a key to your success and getting more hits. Driving those averages up. That one's not going to make it, but we'll tag up everybody. So that'll work. I'm glad it's been working for you, though, man. I think you meant other content creators. That's probably what you meant. Not contenders. Contenders. I think that's what you meant, yeah. Dude, I have no... Like me, I don't watch other baseball content creators, in all honesty, all that much, man. I just don't. I don't watch other people. I watch other creators that play different games, but I don't really watch other people for MLB The Show. I used to. I just don't watch a whole lot anymore, man. All right, 9-0. We had a breakout 3rd inning here. Getting some more ABs for everybody. Here's Stan the Man. that's going to actually drop for a hit, I think. Oh, no. I thought it might actually bloop down. All right, let's see if we can go rattle off win number 2 here in the new Conquest map for Valentine's Day that we got a couple weeks ago. I'm still shocked that they put this map out and didn't tell us. I'm like, does that mean that we might get a, probably not, that we might get a St. Patty's Day map? On the 17th? It's like a week away from launch of 23. I don't know if they'd put a new map out that close to the launch of 23. I'm going to be checking because they probably won't tell us. I'm going to check in here just to see. Give us something to do for an afternoon. Woo! I was just trying to dive down there and grab it. All right, there we go. Thank God he's slow because that's a weak hit grounder. Nice, man. 2 gone here in the 3rd inning. All right, Alex Call. I start singing it all afternoon, man. Little baseball songs. The little in-between pitch songs that they'll play or in-between batter songs. 0-2, come on. There we go. I'll take the ground out. That'll work. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Works for me. Clemente is hitting pretty good, too. He's not doing too bad now. Yesterday, I had a little bit of a struggle with him, but he seems to be on par right now. What do we got? Otani is at 36-63. We may have to end up going playing a 9-inning game at the end of this Conquest map or something just to finish his off, but Posada is getting there, man. 200 and, what is that? 19 points away. 219 points away. So he's doing good. On the road, man. On the road. All right, where are we at? We need to... No Steel fans, but we need to move them. Let's move them here a little bit, man. Got the Conquest map done last night for a cool yet useless 45,000 program exp. I know, right? I saw they also added a couple more collections of people still needing help finishing up. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I couldn't even tell you the last time I went and looked. Well, I can. It was the day I finished it. I haven't gone and looked at anything else added to the feature program all that much that they've added or anything. I didn't know that. I mean, I figured you got XP for it, but with this, but I didn't even think about it. I was just like, man, I just wanted to play it because it was something new to do. But it's like all the packs. I'll open the packs at the end of the stream today. But like, I'm like, what? I have max Stubs. Like, I have max Stubs, and I'm not buying any more cards in 22. So I'm like, I don't really care. If I could just give the packs away, I would. I wish you could gift your friends packs, right? Wouldn't that be nice? If you could gift your friends packs, not cards, because that would get a little OP and out of hand. But if you could gift them packs, that would be cool shit. I'd be like, who needs packs? Who needs packs, man? I'm giving away all my Conquest packs today. I wish. I'd hook you guys up, man, with it. All right, we'll go play on Veteran again. I don't mind playing on Veteran. It's okay. I got another 400 Stubs from the collection. Another 400 Stubs. Man. I don't even want to go tie up orders or nothing just to make it increase. I'm happy with it at 5 million. I wanted to get it to 5 million so we can record a couple videos because I want to record a new channel trailer for the channel for this year, and a one for the members as well. Little member stub making methods and stuff just to show everybody and talk about what we're gonna be doing for it again. I kind of record a new one each year just to kind of update it and everything. I was like, screw it, I'm bunting, man. Lou Brock dropping one down. Beating out the perfect bunt right there. Thing of beauty. That's what that was. All right, here's Shohei. No, he's going to pitch out on this first pitch, isn't he? No? No, but that's a shot. Don't catch it. Man, 99 speed. I am running. Lou Brock makes it. Oh, Tani goes into second. Nice. Another 400 Stubs are from the collection. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, for me, like, I was already done with cards by the time I was still earning Stubs. So I just literally wanted to get it to 5 million because I'd never gotten it to 5 million before. I was like, man, I usually end up spending them before then, and I stop earning after I get them to a certain point. And I was like, I just want to get it to the max amount of Stubs for the first time for myself. I usually will buy packs or something, and they just didn't give they usually give headliner packs half off at this time of year for several months, and they didn't do that this year. It's kind of weird. I thought they might, but Just didn't end up doing it. Like, why did y'all not give us the option to spend our stubs on stuff just for fun? I like to open that stuff just for fun. Let me just go open as many headliner choice packs as I'd like. When 23 comes out and they have Nation of Conquest, you should play every single game until you complete it. Probably take a couple weeks. No, it usually takes me, actually, I usually do it. I've done it on stream in 3 days. Yeah, it usually takes 3 days on stream to do it. It only takes about 12 to 15 hours to complete. Yeah, it doesn't take me that long, man. I usually do it, like, this is, I've done this one like 6 times. I'm on the 7th time of it. Yeah, I always play that. I play it a lot. Yeah, it doesn't take a week, though, yeah. I'd probably, with launch and being able to do it, like, quick because I'd be, like, grinding like crazy at the beginning, I could probably finish it in a day or two. So, yeah, it doesn't take long. I mean, you don't have to play the Steel Fans games at all, right? You just have to play it's 30 games. 33 inning games is all it is, so it's not that bad, man. It's like 10 9-inning games. We play 3 or 4 in a couple-hour stream of 9-inning games on a stream typically, so... yeah, it's just not, it doesn't take that long at all. Yeah, it's pretty fast, man. Pretty fast. I've got a pretty good method to it, so it works out pretty good. Yeah, but we played it several times throughout the year on live streams, and I would start it and finish it, and we'd just spend 3 days streaming it from start to finish, and that way, if anybody wanted to follow along or needed help with it or something, they could follow along and play along, or go back and watch or something too. So, but yeah, no, it's pretty simple though. I think it looks overwhelmingly time consuming to people when they first look at it, but it's not. It doesn't take that much time, in all honesty. I mean, a typical like this Conquest map is going to take a couple hours to finish. You know, it's not that bad. 6 games in a couple hours. You know. And if you just want to get a couple runs and then hurry through the game, that's a good way to do it too. If you don't want to really, I mean, I'm typically grinding P5s, so in parallel XP, so I play it a little, you know, I'll play it more serious and take every at bat serious. But and once you get a couple runs in a game, if you just want to bunt to get out on purpose and make the game go faster, you can finish a game about every 10 minutes. So every 10 to 15, typically. Yeah, in most years, this is the first year that I haven't played the U.S. Nation, the National Conquest map, the U.S. of, whatever, the U.S. map for Conquest, at least 20 times. This is seriously the first year since 16 that I have not played it at least 20 times. I typically just play it like crazy to grind stuff all year long. And, yeah, and the reason why this year was because of mini-seasons being added. I played mini-seasons so much more because I love it so much, and it was so much fun for me. But yeah, I typically play it over 20 times a year, man. Usually around 20 to 25 times. 0-2. Come on, man. We're just throwing meatballs up here right now. I'm just trying to get quick outs. We're up 6 runs, so. Little splitter. Damn, that was not where I aimed it. Hey now, there we go. Got him on the slider. A little slide job action. All right. Here's Lou Brock. Ah, he's going to make the play on that one. I thought maybe it would sneak up, but it took a little right hop off the mound. A little bit to the side, right to it, man. All right, here's Ohtani. What's Ohtani batting now? 544. He got the average up a little. That's for sure. Wow, there we go. Nice shot, man. What a turn on that pitch kind of hit. Wow. Nice shot, man. That was down like right at the bottom right corner of the strike zone, and had to get out in front of that one pretty quick. I was just late. Late and got jammed. There we go. Clemente putting one out in the gap. He's going to track this down and catch it, though. Make the play for 2 outs here in the inning. Stand the man. Yeah, I'll still play. We'll play Conquest over on streams for the for 23 also. We'll go through all that stuff and play it. I'm so anxious to get playing online, though. I don't know what I'm going to do at the beginning. I don't know the first thing I'm going to start with. I have no idea. I'm just so happy to get to play back online, man. I can't wait to have real competition instead of the CPU competition shit. It's not much competition playing the CPU, right? It's never, even on Legend, it wasn't really that much competition playing the CPU when I played through the mini season on Legend difficulty. But man, playing against actual people makes it more fun for me. Just because I enjoy and thrive on the competition factor. I love the offline grind. I do. And I've had a lot of fun playing this year. It's still my favorite year playing MLB The Show is for 22. But man, if the game is even better than this one and it looks like it's going to be, I'm happy. I'm happy I get to enjoy it online and all that. So, Jake Fraley here. You guys, do me a favor if you haven't already today. Make sure to hit that like button for me. The thumbs up there on the channel. Make sure to subscribe also if you're new. Say hello here in the chat, man. We're on that road to 15K, so I appreciate all the support. You guys are incredible. Make sure you got those notifications on so you always know when we're live, when videos post, and when shorts are posted up here on the channel. And don't forget to take advantage of our new merch and the sale that's going on right now, man. We got the pinned comment up there here in the chat. The link is also in the description too. But right now, you guys get 15% off of every item in there for the next 11 days. There's 11 days left on the sale. We've got 3 brand new designs on the merch. There's over 24 different items for every piece of merch. And then this morning, I actually just added the standard threadhead, man. Just the channel logo is there, available on hats and shirts and hoodies and all the same kind of stuff for all the other things too. So for all the other items. So you guys make sure to check that stuff out. And take advantage of that sale, man, while you can. I did lower prices on everything. A lot of the stuff that actually shows directly in the YouTube store for my merch, the prices aren't always right. I don't know why. Like if you find the same item and for some reason like a different design is like a different, but it's the same item, like a hoodie, and it's the same exact piece of clothing. I don't know why YouTube shows it as a different price. When you actually click on it and go to the website of my actual store, it's the same price. So, because I don't do it per individual, I do it per clothing item, right? So it doesn't do it like per just because you put a different design on it. I have no idea why it does that. It's messed up on YouTube, but they need to get that fixed. But we did lower a lot of the overall prices from where they were. Look at this. I called it yesterday. I said Joey Votto. Joey's going to hit a bing bing against me. I know he is. And there he did. He actually hit one. Dang it, man. Joey Votto, if you guys don't know, I got to get a holder for this baseball. And I might get one here in the next couple weeks. But Joey signed me this baseball here that I picked up from my mom's a couple weeks ago. Or last week. He signed it a couple weeks ago. We got it right there. I'll hold up the camera so you guys can see it there. It's pretty cool, man. To Thomas, all the best. Your friend, Joey Votto. So, pretty cool stuff. We'll add it over here to the collection and everything once I got these new holders I found that I'm actually going to get a new holder for my George Brett ball and for my Pudge ball also. The George Brett one says Thomas, best wishes, George Brett. And I think the Pudge one says the same thing. It's turned to the side where I can't see. He kind of covered more area with his writing on there with his signature. But I think it says best wishes still. I always ask for personally autographed ones, man. I don't like it just when they sign it. I like it personalized to me. But I found these on Amazon. It's like a shadow box for baseballs. You put one in each one, and you hang them on the wall. And it's wood, and it's got the little glass in the front, you know, and the ball just sits right in the middle, perfect. And I was like, man, we're going to hang them on the wall. I thought it looked kind of cool. I thought it would look pretty neat in the setup over here. So, pretty cool stuff, man. I think they were only like 13, 14 bucks on Amazon, so I was just a little bit more than like a regular standard ball holder you can get for like $4 or $5, but still, man, I was like, oh, they look nice. I want to get something nice to put these in. Maybe I need to get one for my Hosmer ball, too. I have this Eric Hosmer ball over here also, but that one says, to Thomas, Eric Hosmer, best wishes on that one, so. I know he's not maybe the name that a Joey Votto or a George Brett or a Pudge is, but I've always liked Eric Hosmer, so. All right. Well, we gave up the 1 run last inning. But we're bouncing back. Oh, well, I said we're bouncing back into a double play. Exactly. Kate, what's going on? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. I gotta order some of those baseball shirts for myself, man, with some of the logos on them. I gotta get some samples ordered and all that. They're the comfy kind of t-shirts I like to wear, man. on a regular daily basis. I mean, my work uniform is sweatpants and a t-shirt, so at least I get to be comfortable, I guess. To the point where literally I pretty much, if I'm around the house, man, I'm always in sweatpants or shorts, all right? Like just like workout shorts or in sweatpants. That's all I wear. But when I'm going somewhere, I'll put on jeans, you know, and go somewhere. Because nobody wants to see these legs in shorts, that's for sure. But I would blind you with my pastiness. But my wife always thinks it's funny, and I think it's kind of funny too. My dog Nugget here gets super excited when she finds out I'm gonna put on pants, like actual jeans, because she knows she's getting to go somewhere with me. So she always cracks me up, man. She gets like super excited. She immediately knows she's going somewhere. Don't you? You get excited when I put on pants? Daddy put on pants? Oh, she perked up. Yeah. Yeah, see? I don't want to tease her though. She's gonna think she's getting to go somewhere. We'll go somewhere later. Okay? We'll go somewhere later after the stream. After work. 8-1 here in the third, man. Trying to put down the Reds for game 3 here of the Valentines Conquest map. It looks like, by the way, it's all the red teams, right? That's what we're playing. Teams with red in their logo. I think that's what we've got here for this one. Come on now. One gone for Ohtani. He's pitching all of these innings, man. I'm not taking him out. I don't even care if he runs out of energy at this point. He's still going to pitch. I want him to get as many strikeouts as possible and as many innings as possible so we can get him P5 today. I might be able to finish him doing the Conquest map. I'm just not sure how the points will add up. Oh, Frankie, just turn and run. There you go. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Francisco Lindor will make that catch, man. That's ridiculous. That should have been caught. I thought that was the final out of the game. Especially when I noticed I was going to be able to actually make it to the track of the ball. Frankie's got great defense. He just sticks the glove up and is like, nah. I'm not going to catch that one, I guess. Who knows, man. Votto had the one shot in that game right there for them. That's all right. I don't mind giving up a home run to Joey. That works for me. All right, yeah, let's see, 39. So he's getting like 297 points per game. That's not bad with the hitting and pitching both in them. So I think we'll actually be able to finish it throughout the rest of the games. We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 games? Maybe he'll finish it. Who knows? We're going to try. We're going to try. Man, they could have thrown the Rangers red logo on here and had them be in this too. Why are the Marlins in this? Why are the Marlins red? That's odd. I don't know. I find that odd. Red doesn't strike me as a big Marlins color, but I guess maybe, perhaps. Move through the rest of these. Let's see. Reinforce now. Come down here to play the Marlins for this next one. I'll move the camera when we get to the left side over here so you guys can see where we're actually at and everything. Kind of see. You guys can see St. Louis. Okay, so after we get done with St. Louis, I'll move the camera out of the way so you guys can see where we're at here on this left side. Only red Marlins I can think of is their city. Oh, the City Connect. That's right. That's right. Maybe that's what it is. I forgot. Yeah. I can't wait to see what the Rangers City Connect looks like this year. I think they're going to get one here in 2023. I'm pretty sure this is their year to get them. I think this is like everybody gets theirs that didn't get one already. It's going to be crazy, man. I swear to God, if they put the Dallas skyline on that damn thing, though, people are going to lose their fucking minds that are Rangers fans around here. The Rangers are not in Dallas. And Dallas and Arlington hates Dallas. Arlington gets along a little better with Fort Worth, but if they put the Dallas skyline for the Rangers, even though they're in Arlington, people are going to be pissed. It always happens around here, man. When people end up thinking or referring to them as being here in Dallas, I don't like it either. I don't really like Dallas either myself, man. Not a fan. Dallas is more the yuppity uppity kind of crowd, man. The little rich, snobby crowd. Fort Worth is a little more country. Arlington's a little bit. You kind of find a little mix, but it's more the laid back kind of country feel. Pretty sure City Connect is it still being stretched to 24? Oh, okay. I thought 23 was the last year for it. I thought they were doing the rest of them this year. I thought they did a third each year for the last couple of years, and then they were doing the last of them for 23. I don't know why they just didn't do them all at once. In all honesty, it would. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of. It feels like poor marketing, in my opinion. I mean, I guess it's good. You can stretch the anticipation out, but if you're waiting years for yours to come out, like that feels odd to me. I don't know. Speaking of the Marlins, here we go, man. Let's go play here in Miami. Miami. Let's go do it, man. Let's go do it. Checking on Twitter, man. I'm seeing if they end up saying who this new pitcher is going to be today. The new legend is a pitcher, but that's all we've been given as far as the tease. We know that it is a Cy Young winner. Way to narrow it down, SDS. It's a former Cy Young winner. I'm like, that doesn't help all that much, but hey, who knows? It looks to be a righty as well. Looks to be a right-handed Cy Young winner. So that should narrow down to still a lot of players. Oh, damn it. He's not going to be able to beat this out. Almost fast enough. Not quite. Maybe if we have bigger bases. Here's Show. Batting .551 here in the 2-hole.
Nope, outside.
This is a sinker, man. I didn't catch the break of it with my PCI, and I was like, well, I'll just lay off of that one. There we go. That'll get through. Oh, nope. There's Jazz Chisholm making the play on me. Isn't that Jazz? No, is this? Who is that? I thought they had Jazz at second base in here. Oh, it is Jazz Chisholm. That's right. They don't have a face scan for him. That's right. He's in center field here. The new card is a center fielder because that's where he's going to be playing at here in 23 for the Marlins, I guess. But Clemente gets into that one a little bit, but I don't think it's going to have enough. You know, he leaps up at the last second and makes the play at the wall. Son of a biscuit. All right. Not going to get that one past him. Let's see here real quick. Whoops. I got to bring this back up so I can see this tracking info here. Just looked up again. Remainder of jerseys were supposed to be released this year. Rumors that several will be pushed to 24. No official word either way. Oh, I got you. Okay. So they were supposed to be all in 23, but they might be pushing them to 24. It's weird. Yeah, they haven't they haven't revealed like the Rangers one yet or anything. I have no idea. I hope it looks cool, man, because I'd love to pick one up. I'd love to get one. But if it doesn't look cool, I'm not in on it. Like, I wanted to get one of the Rockies ones, and then they showed me the design, and I was like, I'm not dressing like a fucking license plate. Like, no. I'm not going to dress like a license plate. I refuse. The Rockies ones were, in my opinion, the absolute ugliest ones that they put out. It's the ugliest City Connect, period. It just is. The Nationals one is really clean. I love that one, man, with the cherry blossoms. And I love the Angels one. The Angels one is really clean, man. It just kind of has this surfer vibe to it, to me. It feels so California to me. I don't know. I like that one. I dig it. I think it's pretty cool looking. I also liked, what was another one? I liked Boston's. I thought Boston's was cool just because it's completely different. But yeah. Yanks and cards set for 24. Maybe Braves. Oh, really? Yanks and cards for 24? I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, apparently all the rest of them were supposed to be released here this year, but maybe they've pushed a few back. I mean, listen, Yankees fans are probably going to be pissed if it's not. I mean, if it's not, you're going to hear from Yankee fans like crazy on it. But listen, I hope they put their names on the back of the jerseys for the Yankees. I just want to hear them. I just want to hear them go ape shit. I hope they put their names on the back of the jerseys, man. That would be some funny shit to me. I always love when that debate comes up. I'm like, I don't know why they get so butthurt, man. Yankees fans get so butthurt like it's breaking tradition to put the name on the back of the jersey. No, that doesn't break tradition. Breaking tradition is starting a runner on second base in extra innings. Breaking tradition is starting a pitch clock in Major League Baseball. Breaking tradition is all these stupid fucking rule changes that dipshit Manfred keeps doing to MLB. Like, oh, that's breaking tradition. Yankees were debating whether they wanted to do it. I don't believe they got a choice, in all honesty, Rob. That decision doesn't come down to the team. I believe that's down to MLB actually making the decision. MLB and Nike. I mean, they still had to sign the deal with Nike, so I don't think they're actually going to get a choice on it. Yeah. And they'd be stupid not to because it's money, right? So every team likes to make money. They're going to make money off of the merch sales, so... Yeah, I don't believe that the teams themselves get a choice. I believe the teams get a say in what the jersey looks like with Nike, and they kind of go over designs with them. But I don't believe that the actual teams individually will get a say. That's just kind of one of those, you're here, you got to, man. MLB signed the contract officially with them, and that's kind of how that typically works. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, the teams don't typically get to decide on something that is done as like a widespread thing through baseball, you know. That MLB has signed a contract or a deal with Nike. Dang, man. Richard Bleer here is keeping me guessing in the second. Jeez. I'm sitting Willie Mays running on 2-2. Or should I wait? Let's wait until we get 3-2. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going.
He's going.
That get through. Oh, no, you stay at second. Get back to second. What are you doing? Don't get up. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at this. I could have gone. Damn, I wish those weren't there anymore so it would have gone into the dugout. Yeah, for a lefty, I'll still tap up to the, like a right-handed pitcher. I still tap to this side just because that's my personal timing mechanism, I guess. And then we swing from there. All right, we'll send him over to third base here. We're going to have 2 outs, runners on the corners. Hopefully we can drive him in here. Let's go Devers. Lefty, lefty. That's getting caught. Oh, I thought for a second he might slow up too soon and it might bounce. We've seen that happen in the game several times, but damn. All right, we're going to have to go score in the third. Let's keep him scoreless here in the second. What do we got? What do we got? Man, I keep getting these spam messages to my Google Drive. And it's so stupid. I get spam messages all day to my damn Google Drive. Changed my password, all that stuff. It's my Google account, but it doesn't matter. I still get them. The weirdest part is sometimes I never click on them. My wife doesn't even know how to like really use the Google Drive thing all that much. And sometimes it'll say like I get this message or something sent to me from her. And she's like, I wouldn't even know how to do that. So I'm like, no. It's just spam, man. I just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Hackers, man. Is somebody trying to give me a virus, I figure. Blue Eagle, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Hey, now. There we go. We got it. We got it. All right, let's go get some runs here. Come on, Adley. No, I did not swing. Good. I thought maybe he was going to say I went around, but turns out I'm good. Nope. 2-0 count here to Rutschman. Tanner Scott. He's only throwing slider, fastball, and sinker. I'm looking for a fastball up. That'll work. Wasn't quite up as high as I wanted it, but that's what I was looking for. On 2-0. 2-0, man. I'm looking right down the middle. If he's throwing on 2-0 and 3-0, don't swing unless it hits your sweet spot, right? We got the 1-0 lead now. Here's Lou. All right, at Jazz. He's got all that jazz, man. Good. Already pre-ordered MLB. Gonna pre-order WWE tomorrow. Nice, man. Nice. I'll be pre-ordering MLB next 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. That's when I'll go ahead and pick up the pre-order for it for the digital deluxe. No WWE for me though. No WWE for me. I just won't have time to play it, man. I just won't have time. All my time will be spent on this for the next like 8 to 10 months mostly. So I usually just end up going to Call of Duty and playing that and maybe picking up a little something in between. But I picked up I don't even know if in all honesty, I don't know if I'll ever buy another WWE game again, because the last couple I bought, and I bought last year's, I don't play it. I don't even play it, man. I think I've spent less than 3 hours probably playing that game. I don't think I've played it at all. So I waited until it was on sale and I got it for cheap at least. But like, I'm like, if I'm not going to put the time into it, man, it's just not going to make sense for me to pick it up anymore. I love wrestling, but the video games, the wrestling video games, they're decent. Last year's was a big step forward because it felt like kind of the old school games again. But I don't know. I just don't get into them like I used to, I guess, anymore. I still get into wrestling just as much as I always have, but not the game for whatever reason. I tell you what, I had more fun, I think, with the Battlegrounds game, the little cartoony one that they made with like the big heads and little bodies and stuff a couple of years ago, when they didn't make the 2K game, or the normal 2K game for it, and they made Battlegrounds instead, which Battlegrounds was still a 2K game, I know, but I had so much fun with that one, man. You get to open the packs of action figures. I'm throwing it to second. Adley. Oh, he barely. I almost had the double play on a little chopper back to the catcher. That would have been sick. I just don't play it anymore, man. I did spend a little bit of time in that one. It was fun. All right, come on. 2 strikes. Let's get him. Get him to chase the stamp slider. Oh, make the play. Double play. Stepping on second. We're going to first. Frankie got it. Nice, man. There's the final. 1-0 win. We got it in the third. Nice. How close are we? Posada had a hit in that one. Only 1 AB, though. All right. Otani is 809 points away from P5, and Posada is 165 points away. 165 points away. All right, we got 3 games left here in this Conquest map. The Valentine's Day Conquest that they forgot to tell us even came out. I still find that crazy, man. I don't know, why didn't they schedule a tweet or something? Just have it scheduled to come out and tell us. Is what it is, man. All right. And you guys, for 23, I'll have tutorials helping you guys get through a Conquest. I know a lot of people struggle with Conquest for whatever reason. Conquest has always been pretty naturally easy to me. I always tell people to think of it kind of like the board game Risk. I think the board game Risk is a good kind of assessment of how it works. It's command and conquer, man. Command and conquer. You just want to take over as many spots as you can so you get more reinforcements, and then makes it easier along the way. I know people say that, you know, they get their strongholds taken away sometimes, or like they'll work around. I mean, I think that only out of every Conquest map I've played, and I'm on the 7th time playing the main Conquest map, the US Conquest map. I think that they've only taken a stronghold of mine like maybe 2 or 3 times total all year. So I don't know what people are doing that's causing that to happen, but hopefully I can help you guys keep that from being a thing going forward for you. I'm going to take out this spot of 7 real quick, because if not, they're going to become a problem. That's right next to the Cardinals. Then we'll play the Cardinals. Then we'll move the camera after the next game so we can move the webcam to the other side so you guys can see what we're doing. I guess we're playing on Veteran all day today. Might as well. That's what all of them have been so far. So we'll see. We shall see how this works. It's weird. shows me the same email chain in my email twice. And when I went to delete it, that's so weird, man. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna reopen my. What is it? There, it's gone. Okay. I was like, that's weird. Like I deleted it, but it was still staying in there, and it was saying it was like deleted, but. Leave your strongholds with 10 at its, and they will never take it. With 10, I never leave any at them. Yeah, Craig. I mean, you don't have to at all. You don't have to leave any. You just have to be like strategic about how you move. If you you gotta fortify the position after you take the stronghold, but you never have to leave any reinforcements at any of the strongholds. I've never had to. Yeah, I never do it that way. Do you just not feel like taking the turns to stack reinforcements for rookie? I'm actually hitting pretty good on veteran. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to. I mean, I'm hitting okay on rookie, so it's not really bothering me. I played that first game on veteran because you had to beat one by the first turn, you know, one stronghold on the first turn. And so when I did it, I put up like 9 runs, and I was like, oh, I did pretty good. I'm like, man, honestly, and this might sound weird, I feel like I'm playing on rookie. Like, I know I'm not, it's on veteran, but the PCI feels just as big, and like I haven't noticed the difference in the pitch speed at all on this. So maybe it's from playing on Legend a little bit, or even playing online during the tech test, and I just kind of got used to it. But I don't know, it just didn't feel the need to, I guess. I don't know. Usually I just do, but every once in a while I won't. I'll play them on veteran. I mean, I don't think there's really much of a difference between rookie and veteran, in all honesty, in my opinion. The pitch speed, I don't really notice a difference. It's mainly PCI size. That's all I ever really notice on it. Now, like, from rookie to all-star, you can tell the pitch speed difference. You know, Hall of Fame and Legend also. But for me, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really notice it as much this time, I guess. So since I was hitting good, stick it out, I figure. Stick it out and keep rolling with it. Oh, Nugget, my legs are hurting. I gotta sit different. You're good. You're good. Just lay down. I just had to readjust. Damn. Otani was fucking pumped after that strikeout. Jeez. He looked like Amir Garrett versus Javi Baez right there. Like, what was that? I think Amir Garrett and Javi Baez should fight each other in a steel cage. That would be those two guys hate each other so much, man. They just hate each other so much. I saw a little YouTube short from somebody this morning, man, that was showing something about how their putrid hatred for each other. Like, it's just, dude, it's they can't stand each other. I'm like, those two will never be friends, I don't think. You're a good girl. You're uncomfortable though, aren't you? Here, let me move my legs. My leg goes to sleep and gets numb, sitting crisscross all under the desk down here, man. And I'm like, beat it out. Willie's safe. That a baby. He beat it out for the single. Nice. Come on, Jorge. Damn. I just missed that.
He's going.
Get that stolen base for Mays.
He's safe.
Runner in scoring position now for Posada. 1-1 count. A little bit inside on that curve. Had a lot of break on it, man. Really, is that a sweeping curve? God, it came in like a sweeping curve. Oh, my. I don't know how that's fair, man, but that's going to hook down the line and stay fair. Look at that. 2-run bomb for Posada. Nice shot, man. Making it 3-0. Getting a couple more runs for us here in the second. Pull off of that one a little bit so I can make sure to go the other way. Hit it off the end of the bat, just kind of poke it out there. I think more often than not, man, I'm typically trying to go the other way. I know Chris had asked earlier about trying to pull the ball. I think a lot of times, man, I just know I'm going to be kind of late. As far as when I get to like higher difficulties too, like on Legend and Hall of Fame, when we play on those, I know that my swings on fastballs a lot of times are going to be late. So I'll just, that's out of here. Damn. Nice. So I'll just kind of like purposely try to go the other way. Now, if they're shifted, you know, in this game, obviously we're shifted more. In 23, they won't be shifted as much, but they still have a shift. Yeah, I always try to hit, you know, where nobody is. So hit against that shift, man, and try to get it. Adley's getting another bomb. Adley's busting bombs all afternoon here. There we go. Another base hit, man. We're still keeping it going. Nobody out here in the second. We're cooking. We're cooking. Here's Shohei. I'm stealing. There we go. Tani busting one in the gap. Lou Brock's going to be able to score on this. I'm scoring him. He's 100% scoring. Oh, shit. I said it. Oh, he... Listen, that would have been a closer play than what I would have liked at home. He just pump faked it and didn't throw. Like, all right. I mean, I guess, whatever. Maybe the little digital bastard didn't have a good grip on the ball. I don't know. Look at that one. Then they're making an error out here at short. They're going to give me a hit on that, aren't they? I think they did. Yeah, that's a base hit. Stan the man. Looking for the Jimmy Jack. It's going to be a little bit foul. Come on now.
Runner.
Oh, shit. I tried to dive to the outside of the bag. I don't know why he didn't, but he might have been safe if he would have. It was a close play, but because the throw was up and then he had to bring the glove down, that might have given me that split second I would have needed. Oh, well. Hey. Yachty down to Molina. Or Yachty Molina down to Arenado. I don't know. I just said Yachty down to Molina. All right, that'll bring in the run, make it 8-0. But we got 2 gone in the inning now.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
All right, Willie Mays. Oh, Willie. Come on now. There we go. There we go. He's not catching this. It'll bounce over. Ground rule double there for Willie Mays. Posada with a chance to bring him in again. That'd be nice. Just a bit outside. Jordan Hicks can't find the zone right there. Come on, Jorge. Crank one. Oh. Fuck sticks. That was a bad swing, man. Just pound it in the ground. PCI was decent. I was just a little bit on top of the ball. So, I'm going to pound it straight in the ground doing that.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman, Arenado.
Oh, Posada's going to get to this. Yep, Arenado's slow enough. Look at Posada with the jump throw playing second base. That's hilarious. Holy crap. Posada would have came down and like totally wrecked his knees when he did that. He just threw, he made like a jump throw like Jeter right there almost. Oh my God, that was funny. That's hilarious, man. He goes in to make the jump throw. He comes down and shatters both of his knees. That's what I feel like might have happened if he attempted that play. That hurt my knees just thinking about it.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Too funny, man. Juan Yepes. Go with the cutter out here. There we go. Ohtani busting through the second. All right, here we are at the top of the third. See if we can get another run or 2. Or 7. Good pitch, man. Right on the outside part of the plate. Had me guessing. I wasn't guessing at that one. That's fine, man. We'll take a little weak line drive into center for a single. All right, here's Devers. Devers had himself that 2-run homer last time. A little bit high and away. Oh, excuse me. That ball might go. It's off the wall at least. Everybody run. Yeah, I saw the outfielder taking the positioning. Oh, yeah, go to third, yeah. That works. He makes the bad throw, we score a run, and get him all the way to third. I would probably award him with a double on that. He might get the triple. I'm not sure what they give him credit for, but that was an error on the throw. I think I would have been out if he hits the cutoff man and gets that throw down, so probably wouldn't have turned out the same way. There's Adley Rutschman putting one in the gap. Oh, misplays it out there. We're going to stop at second on that one. He made a good throw getting that one in. Good relay. All right, Lou's got a double and a single here. Oh! Wow, Lou Brock with the home run. That's going to stay fair. Look at that hook. Oh, right off the pole. Nice. Lou Brock at the tip top of the pole up there, man. Good blast. 12-0. Well, I said to get a run or two or 7. We might be able to get 7 again. We got 7 last inning, so I was trying to get 7 this inning. We got 4 so far on the board. Nobody out still. You're going to have to run, Shohei. Whoa! Dude, he turned around and whipped that over. I think it was going to take a little more time throwing that, and Shohei would have beat it out, maybe. Stupid shift. I hate the stupid shift. He's going to catch that one. It's right out there to him in center. All right, 2 quick outs. I spoke too soon about trying to get 7 now. I'd love to get Posada up one more time this game. I just don't know if it's going to happen or not. I think he's going to catch this too. That was a good hit, man. A couple of good hits, but he ended up getting caught. All right, here we go. 3rd inning for Ohtani. Let's see if we can set him down here. There's one gone. 1 pitch, 1 out. Making quick work of him. Works for me. Oh my God, you guys. I watched a show last night. I watched this new show on Amazon Prime. You guys tell me if you've seen this yet or if you got interest in it or not, but it's called The Consultant. It's got Christoph Waltz is in it. He's the only actor I knew in the show. This show is the most mindfuck show I think I've watched in a really long time. We watched all 8 episodes in the 4.5, after dinner. We ate dinner, and then my wife and I just went back to the bedroom, and we turned it on in the bedroom and watched literally all 4 episodes, or all 8 episodes, 4.5 hours of this show. And it was really good. I recommend it. It's a really good show. But, dude, I was having nightmares going to sleep. It was such a mind fuck just watching this thing. I don't want to give anything away from it. I think it just came out. There's got to be a 2nd season for this thing. It's based on a book also, which now I'm actually curious to read. But dude, man, I mean, it's like this high tech gaming company that makes apps and stuff, man. And the Consultant was crazy good. Yeah, I love Christoph Waltz. He's so awesome. Yeah, my favorite actor from Inglourious. I tried to watch Inglourious Basterds and I couldn't. I don't like Tarantino, man. I don't know what it is. I just can't do. I don't know. I didn't like him. Or I don't like his movies. I like Christoph Waltz. He's awesome. But I'm not a big Tarantino fan all that much. I didn't like that movie. I tried to watch that movie and I didn't get very far into it. And I was like, dude, I don't want to watch it. I can't watch this one. I don't know. That one didn't do it for me. But The Consultant was amazing. I loved it. I don't recommend watching all episodes right before bed. But yeah. Do you want to know, Tom? Think Devil's Advocate? What do you mean, Devil's Advocate? That movie with Devil's Advocate with Pacino and yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's what it reminded you of. I get what you're saying though. Yeah, it was like oh, here we go. Yep, let me go get this. I got this package that just got delivered, you guys. Hold on 1 second for me. Let me grab it off the porch and I'll be right back. Hang tight for me. Nugget, you sit right there. You're good. My son ordered a longboard I guess a longboard, skateboard off Amazon. And so that's what I was waiting on. All right, cool. I got it. I think you just texted me right after it. It just was. I got it. I'm like, there we go. All right, put these back on, man. Sorry. But yeah, the Devil's Advocate a little bit like it. I remember that movie a little bit, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, it wasn't not lawyer based, right? That was, I don't know. I found the Devil's Advocate, and listen, I like Johnny Depp, but Charlize Theron's in that too, right? I think she plays his wife in that one. Let me move the camera over. The Devil's Advocate was a little slower, and I think it was just because of the law. I don't know. It was a little boring to me, but I remember it was not a bad movie, but still, The Consultant though is, I mean, it is tense, man. I think I was like teeth clenched the entire, like it was crazy. I mean, from the opening episode, I mean, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. From the opening moments, from the opening scene, right? The crazy doesn't stop. It just gets crazier and crazier. And I didn't know if it was going to end. I mean, and I almost didn't want the show to end. But then, yeah, I tried to lay down afterwards, man. It took me a little bit to get to sleep. And then when I did, man, I woke up for a couple of hours. I woke up like sitting up in bed, like, what the? I was like, oh my God, it was a dream. Thank God it was a dream. Yeah, it was nuts. I don't, shows like that are real suspenseful like that, I can't do a whole lot of them before bed. I don't know why we decided to watch all 8 episodes right before bed last night. It's just, I don't know whose crazy idea that was. It was mine. My wife was like, I gotta go to work in the morning. And then we got like there was 2 left, and it kind of left us on a bit of a cliffhanger after the 6. And I was like, I don't know, what do you think? And she's like, oh, we just might as well. We might as well at this point, right? And I was like, all right, I guess so. So we ended up just finishing it, man. But it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Move that one there. There we go. Tom, I need you to come in a little early, and it's yeah, you just come in a little early. It's 3, yeah, and it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I need you to come in a little early. It's 3 a.m. Yeah. Oh, poor Dana. Poor Dana kept having to get churros. God knows how far she was driving, and churros and food and donuts. And dude, I was like, oh my God, man. I mean, here's the thing, like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I want to talk about it kind of, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody is the only thing. I mean, I guess this doesn't spoil it because at the end of the show, I don't really know. I don't think you really know the answer. Like, you kind of wonder, is he the devil? Is he the devil or is he not the devil? Like, I told my wife, I said, I kind of feel like he is. But you don't know. You don't know, so that doesn't really spoil anything. I think the trailer kind of gives you that premise too, so I don't think that's spoiling nothing. My opinion, it's not, but it's a good show, man. It's definitely a good show. I recommend it. You guys should check it out if you're interested or looking for something that's suspenseful and funny too. It's funny. It actually has a little bit of comedy. It's dark comedy, but it is funny. It's just fucking nuts. It was nuts. I was trying to explain it to my daughter this morning, and she's like, "Oh, you should watch it again." And I'm like, "No." Yeah, I have several flavors of churros to offer. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even tell you the last time I had it. I didn't know churros came flavored. Obviously you can make anything flavored. You know what I mean? But I never thought about like making flavored churros. Look at Lou Brock with the big swinging stick again. Getting started here off of Shohei Ohtani. Now we got Ohtani versus Ohtani. Ooh. This is a 2-way matchup right here. Ohtani versus Ohtani. Let's see if my Ohtani can take this Ohtani deep. Nope, he's going to ground out to short. I guess the pitching Ohtani is better than the hitting Ohtani. Yeah, I never thought about like flavored churro. I mean, I guess like, you know, anything you could put pretty much on like a big soft pretzel you could do on a churro too. Why not, right? But I never even thought about that, like flavored churros. I like churros. The last churro I probably had would have been at like Poncho's Mexican Buffet or something, which is not a good restaurant, but every once in a while you get this craving for Poncho's. And when you go to Poncho's, the moment you finished eating, you look at each other at your table and you go, why the fuck did we come here? I feel like shit already. Like, their food has been notoriously known for food poisoning for however many years. I've heard it from people. I've never gotten sick myself. I just always feel a little off after I eat there. But I don't know why. Just every once in a while, man. And we haven't been in a long time. I think right before COVID we went, actually. Right when COVID was hitting was the last time we went. And I told my wife, I said, you know how lucky we got? We went to a buffet right at the beginning of COVID. And not just a buffet. We went to Pancho's Mexican Buffet. Like, I don't know if they have Pancho's where you guys are. Maybe you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. But they used to have like it's a buffet, but like you still have to go through line. So it kind of be like the Furs used to be. Furs cafeterias used to be. Those you'd have to go through a line. It wasn't like just self-serve. You know, you go up and somebody serves you. And so like at Pancho's, you just make sure you memorize everything the first time through because you don't want to go back through the line yourself. When you want something else, you just raise the little flag at your table. And the song was raise the flag, are you ready for a little more Pancho's Mexican Buffet? It's like the old song for the restaurant. But yeah, you just raise the flag and the waitress comes by or waiter comes by and they'll go get you some more or whatever you want. Now desserts on you can go get your desserts and stuff like that, but drinks and suppapillas. Oh, you have to get suppapillas. The suppapillas I think is the only reason anybody goes, man, is for those. Suppapillas at Pancho's are always fun. Those are always awesome, man. You just like poke a little hole in the top of the suppapilla, put a little melted butter in there and some honey. Ooh. It's the good stuff, man. Vic, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. But man, yeah, if you guys haven't seen The Consultant yet on Amazon, it's on Amazon Prime. I think it just came out this week. Maybe this week or last week, I'm not sure. But it is it's definitely worth a watch, man. If you're looking for some intense shit on TV right now, it's pretty intense. It's intense, it's crazy, it's funny, it's dark, it's adult at certain points too. It's interesting, man. I've been good, man. I'm good. We're just grinding through this new Conquest map, man, that they released for Valentines Day a couple weeks back and forgot to tell us about. That's what I'm playing through, man. Trying to knock it out. We got just this game and one other one left after this. We got 2 games left, man. That's it. 2 to go. Down goes Trout. Down goes Trout. That's what we're trying to do. Is the Conquest easy, I think you meant? Easy? All the Conquests are easy, man. Even Extreme Conquest is easy. Yeah, even Conquest Extreme is probably the easiest. I mean, it's the easiest thing in Extreme, I think. Yeah, all Conquests are pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to play every game on Rookie, you can, except for the first one. I think you got to play on, like, Veteran or whatever. I've played them all on Veteran for this just because I was hitting pretty good, so I stuck with it. But yeah, you can... Conquest is probably the easiest game mode to beat. Like, it's the easiest free XP and packs you can probably find in MLB The Show. In my opinion, it is. Damn. Popped it up. Man, he's got that crazy little sidearm motion coming in. Easiest game mode on. Yeah. Mode on the game, I think. Yeah. Same here, Craig. I agree. Yeah, I've literally never had a Conquest that was difficult. I mean, I've never had one that took long to complete or was really difficult to do or nothing. I mean, even the U.S. Conquest, like I said earlier, you can still finish it in just a matter of a few hours. It's not that bad. They're not turning 2 on this. Maybe they are. Nope, he's safe. Devers beat it out with his blazing 56 speed wheels right there. I didn't know if he was going to be able to. But he did. He did. Come on, Adley. Adley hits that pretty good. I think Trout's going to track it down. Didn't have the distance. Still holding this 1-0 lead, man. Still holding it true at 1-0. You guys, do me a favor if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that like button on the stream today. The thumbs up helps on the channel more than you might possibly know. Helps new people find the channel and helps us grow and all that. So I do appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. Also, make sure to subscribe if you happen to be new. Welcome as well. Welcome to all the returning OGs as well. But if you guys happen to be new, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And don't forget to... oh, Lou, you should have caught that. Don't forget to have those notifications on also So you always know when we're live, when we got videos posted and shorts posted and all that stuff. I'll have a video later today covering the feature premiere on Road to the Show and the face scan features that they'll have in MLB The Show 23. So we'll kind of cover it in a highlight video for you guys, just to break it down, make it a little bit easier to understand, and in a little compressed format for you, so you don't have to watch their whole live stream, or if you happen to miss their whole live stream or whatever. But yeah, we'll have that up a little bit later on. And also, don't forget to check out the new merch that we got available, man. The pinned comment there in the chat, you guys can see. The link is available in that. It's also down in the description too. We got 3 new items, man. 3 new designs, 3 new logos, right? That are all on a bunch of different designs. Over 24 different items for each design. I did add the threadhead stuff here this morning also. So there's threadhead hats, and they're very similar to this one that you guys can get on there, and all the other kind of apparel as well. But you guys take advantage of that 15% off here for the next 11 days. You got 11 days left of that 15% off. So make sure to get you some goods, man. Pirates have a split squad today. Are they split squad? Yeah. Well, probably. I probably won't get to see Brian Reynolds then. Somebody said that's Joan, I think, said earlier that's the game that's on ESPN today. I just know I'm gonna get stuck watching the B squad. That's probably the game I'll get stuck with, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm happy to just watch some baseball. Come on, get him, Ohtani. We got to go get another run here in the third. They tied it back up. Tied it up on me, 1-1. That'll be the final out here in the second. Nice. All right, let's go get a run here against the Angels. All right, we got the top of the order in Lou Brock batting against Aaron Loop. Damn it. I do not like facing his card. Sidearm lefties, man. I don't hit lefties all that great anyway, but sidearm lefties, ooh. Ooh-wee. That makes it even harder. All right, Ohtani. I need you to come through here for me. I was hitting the other Ohtani okay, and then live series Ohtani, and then they got Aaron Loop in here, and now I'm epically failing. Damn. Damn. Pirates' first squad is on ATTSN with Brian Reynolds. I don't know what ATTSN is. But with Brian Reynolds is on the first squad. I don't know which on ESPN they'll be playing one on ESPN at noon. And they have every day of spring trainings. I just assume they are today, but I don't know. I guess I can check. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea. They've been playing one at noon like the last 3 or 4 days, and I've gotten to watch a bunch of different games. So I just kind of assumed that they might. Ohtani hits that well, but it's too high up in the air, man. Too high. Yep, gonna get caught. All right, ESPN. Oh, right now, actually, at 11 a.m., the Phillies and the Red Sox are on. Damn it. I'm gonna miss some of it today. That's all good. I guess they started a little bit earlier today. Phillies and Red Sox is who I get actually today. Yeah, it's not the Pirates for me. I don't know. Somebody had said Pirates earlier, but yeah, that's not the game I'm getting. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I thought I was getting Pirates. That's what somebody had said. But no, it's Phillies and Red Sox. Starts here in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Or no. Why was mine showing at 11? Maybe it already started. It started at 11, I guess. Maybe it's already been on for a little bit. Now I really want to know. We're going to have to score in the fourth. We're going to have to go to extras here with the Angels. Let's see what we got. I got my sound turned down. So yeah, it's on right now. Yeah, from 11 to 2 is what they got it blocked out for. What's the score right now on this one? Can't see. We got no score in the second. Runner on second for the Phillies, it looks like. God, that was a horrible pitch. I'm just trying to give the game away with that. The first squad play the Yanks, and the second squad plays the Blue Jays. I gotcha. Gotcha. I was a little disappointed that I was going to get the Pirates. I'm glad it's not the Pirates. No offense to Pirates fans, but I really didn't want to watch the Pirates. I'm like, I don't want to watch last place teams play. I want to watch. I want to watch some contenders play. I want to see these good squads out here. But looks like they just walked him right there. Yeah, I was like, oh man, that's gonna suck if I was hoping to get to watch the Yankees. I wouldn't mind seeing, but all right, here we go. Going to extras, man. Top of the fourth. Another friggin' lefty. Damn. Hoping to get a couple runs so I can leave Ohtani in. That's fine. That'll move the runner over. That's okay. You get it, yeah. I mean, listen, growing up, my dad's a huge Pirates fan. All right, he was a huge Pirates fan because he grew up in West Virginia, and that was their team where he grew up, man. So they go to Pirates games all the time. They go to Old Forbes Field, and my dad and I don't speak or get along or any of that, and so I don't like the Pirates. I don't hate the Pirates. I just don't want to willingly watch the Pirates, I guess. Just kind of makes me think of him. I try not to. I try not to because my life stays more positive that way. All right. Willie Mays trying to get this in, man. Fastball, circle change, and slider. Come on, throw that a little bit over the plate for me, though. Throw that fastball just a little bit over the plate. Catch the edge if you have to with it. I'll still hit it. Come on. A little bit further in. Little further in. Little further in. That'll score him. That's fine. Clemente will be able to score pretty easily here. But it looks like we might only get this one. At least we got the one in. Here's Posada, though, getting another AB. Who knows what could happen. First pitch in a little bit low. 1-0 count here with two gone. That's fine. I just hate all NL Central teams. I got you. I mean, I hate all of the other American League West teams. So, other than the Rangers. So that works too. I'll tell you this much. I still don't hate them as much as I hate the Astros. But I just hate the Astros because they're like the biggest rivalry. They're our interstate rivalry. You gotta hate the Astros. Well, literally, they are interstate rivalry, right? You just hop down I-45 and head straight to Houston. But I got you. Besides the Pirates, yeah, I understand that, man. Yeah, I hate all AL West teams. So I'm not a fan of the Mariners, the A's and the Angels, and the Astros also all alike, man. But the Astros more so than anybody else, just because it's the same state, so it has to happen. We all hate the Astros. Well. Yeah, everybody that hates the Astros for the cheating thing needs to get over that shit. That's what I tell everybody. I mean, every team cheats, man. Every team cheats. They just happen to be better at it than other people were for a while. Then they got caught, you know. Throw it to third, Lou! Oh, man, that would have been sick. All right, we got to get Ohtani out of there, I fear, but I'm going to leave him in because I want him to get the innings. Or the inning. Yeah, like the dude, that was 2017, right? Like, it's over. Everybody got to get over that, man. They legit have whooped everyone's ass in Major League Baseball for years now. And I think everybody that still complains about the cheating thing is just butthurt. Listen, I don't like the Astros more than... They're my least favorite team. But none of it has to do with any of that for me. I hated them just as much before all that happened as I do now. You know. My stepdad used to work for him. He played for him years ago, but he also coached for him in the minor league system. And he got told in the minor league system by the GM of the actual big team, when they were moving his position around for the next season, that he was like, "What are you talking about? Like we won. We did everything. You know, we did everything we could. The players came through. The players were good. The players were clutch. All that stuff." He told him winning's not the most important thing, and forever that will stick with me. And I don't even think they have the same GM anymore, but it will still stick with me as something I'll never forget. And I just lost all respect for the entire ball club and system when that happened, man. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Winning is the only thing that fucking matters. It's sports. That's the only thing that matters, man. Come on, Lou, make a better throw. He's got to get rid of that ball, right? Just to get rid of it in time. We still got the win though. It's okay. It's okay. Go Mariners for you. That's all right, man. It's all right. Listen, I like players on them. I like J-Rod. I think J-Rod's cool, man. This doesn't mean there's not players on those teams that I like. Hell, I even kind of like Yordan Alvarez on the Astros. I mean, of course, who doesn't like Mike Trout? If you don't like Mike Trout, you don't like baseball. You know, if you don't like Shohei Ohtani, you don't like baseball either. That's my opinion. I think Ohtani is amazing. So I like those guys. There's guys on teams that I do like, but I just it kills me. It kills me. I don't know what it is. I can't root for those teams, you know. I can't root for the actual team itself. Jeez, they took a bunch there. They took a bunch of my spots. Hey, now, Angels, like, you don't even have a damn stronghold anymore. Y'all getting all feisty all of a sudden. Winning matters. Yeah, winning definitely matters, yeah. I'll never forget, my mom had gotten off the phone with him, and she told me that after she talked to him on the phone, and I confirmed it with us. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'll never be able to forget that. Now, I know in the minor leagues, listen, in the minor leagues it is a little different, right? In the minor leagues, they're working on specific things, right? The players are working on specific things to get called up and make them better players as they get through the organization. But if the players are playing good, you're winning, right? If the players are doing what they're supposed to be doing, your team's winning. If your team is winning, that's all that matters. If your players aren't playing good, then you're not winning. So winning is all that matters in the grand scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in that aspect. The only time winning doesn't matter is spring training. Spring training, winning doesn't mean shit. It doesn't. Teams are trying to win just if they can, but, you know, like specific pitchers, people get all butthurt when they see a pitcher like struggling in a spring training game or something, and it's like, guys, no. That pitcher might have specifically been working on one type of pitch or a couple of types of pitches. He might have been trying something new, throwing them a different or something for that game. They work on specific things in spring training on specific days. So if you see, like, who was it the other day I was watching? I think it was Jose Quintana that's pitching for the Mets now. Quintana gave up like 5 runs in the first in 2/3 of an inning. He got pulled out in the first inning, and then all the announcers were talking about was like his bad start. And then I see it on like SportsCenter and stuff, and it's the same thing. They're talking about how bad the start was, and I'm like, it's fucking spring training, guys. Whatever he was working on wasn't working for him, but it doesn't mean that he necessarily had that bad of an outing. Just what he was working on, he needs to change up a little bit, and you know. Yeah, true. Yeah, you know, it was. He didn't look great. He didn't look great pitching, but I don't think it has anything to do with the rest of the season. So, you know, just is what it is. But you can't make everybody happy, right? Can't make everybody happy. God, that is one of the biggest facts of life, right? All right, let's get up here to the Twinkies, man. Come on. Take this 9 real quick, though. The only person who is worried about winning is the prospect stuck in the minors trying to make a name for himself to get called up. No one else cares about spring training. Yeah, in spring training, yeah. But they're still working on specific things, right? And the winning part of spring training still doesn't matter for that, right? The prospect trying to make a name for himself and get noticed, he can get noticed and the team can still lose. I mean, you can have a guy go 5 for 5 with 5 home runs if he wanted to, and the team still loses. That guy got noticed. So in spring training, it doesn't matter. The record doesn't matter. Nobody keeps track. I couldn't tell you a single spring training record for any team in baseball ever because it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. Spring training is just practice. It's just practice. They happen to be, they're scrimmage games. That's all they are, man. And so they're not, it's a way different outlook on it, you know. Like right now, Mitch Keller is working on his 2 pitches. He added like people got to understand. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just is what it is, man. And listen, I say it mainly for pitchers. For pitchers, it's mainly a thing where they're working on specific things. Now, hitters do this too. And I can tell you this specifically with my stepdad being a hitting coach for years and a hitting coordinator for years in the majors and minors. When they go into spring training, man, they'll tell a hitter individually, all right, today, I don't want you hitting the ball. I don't want you pulling the ball. No, don't pull the ball at all. I don't care. Don't swing at inside pitches. Don't try to pull the ball. Only swing at the pitches that are on the outside of the plate that you can go with. Because we're going to work and focus on going the other way with pitches. It's like, you know, They don't want, they'll tell them, give them specific things to work on for specific games during spring training, even hitters. That's a great time to work on it. You can't work on that during the regular season. They've got to have it nailed down by the time you get to the regular season. So it's not like you can go into game 1 or game 15 or whatever and go, all right, now's the time when we need to start working on going the other way. You know, you're doing that stuff in batting practice, you're doing it in practice, but real game situations and scenarios are better for practice. So that's why they'll have them do it in spring training. But yeah, I wish people would understand that more and not tear people apart in during spring training. So I watch spring training and I'm just trying to see like how do they look comfortable out there? They see like they're not injured. They feel like they've like I'll watch swings. I don't care where the ball goes necessarily in it. I'm watching swings. Does their swing feel on? Does their swing feel off? Or they feel like they're just missing something? You can see stuff like that, man. And we watch enough baseball, you can notice that stuff pretty easily. I don't think, I don't know. It just bugs me sometimes when people start ripping on folks for spring training games, and I'm like, that's not even what their goal was for this day or for this game, you know. I'm not running on Buxton's arm, man. Buxton would have hosed me out there. All right, come on, Willie. Oh, my. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh, shit, dude. He caught it. Buxton tracks him. That was a good hit, though. That's why they have a month to do everything they need to work. Yeah, and I think the World Baseball Classic will be good, too, because they can kind of work on things in that, too. However, winning matters. Winning matters to them in the World Baseball Classic, right? That's, that's the name of the game. Same as regular season, so they won't be working on stuff. And I think a lot of the hitters are probably rushing to get ready for the World Baseball Classic that are playing in it. I think that's not necessarily the greatest thing sometimes in those years where we have the WBC, but hopefully they're ready to go, man, and I hope so. Does anybody know, are the new MLB rules for this year in the World Baseball Classic this year as well? Like, will they be implementing the pitch clock and the runner on second rule? Well, probably not the runner on second rule. But like the bigger bases and stuff like that. I was kind of curious as to if that would be the case or not. I would assume it would be, because if not, man, it's got to be difficult for those players to that go play in it and then transition back if they're trying to learn something new. And it's oh shit, like, you know, sink back into old habits, I guess. You're ready for the World Baseball Classic? Yeah. We only got 2 days left, man. It starts on the 4th, right? I think it starts here on the 4th or the 7th. I can't remember if it's the 4th or the 7th. I think it starts Saturday on the 4th. I thought it did. You don't think they are? Oh, man. I can tell you that you're going to see players that entered spring training and only got to play for a week or two struggle after going to the World Baseball Classic, not having those rules to deal with, sinking back into their old habits, and then coming back. That's going to be nuts. It's going to be a little weird. A little bit of funky mental gameplay there right there. A little psychology against those players. That's going to be weird. I feel like that'll be strange, but who knows? The 7th, is it the 7th? Okay. I didn't know if I thought they were starting on Saturday over the weekend, but I wasn't sure. Let's look at it. Let's confirm it for sure. Let's see. When does the World Baseball? I tried to type baseball. Baseball Classic start. You're right. Tuesday, March 7th, and it ends on Tuesday, March 21st. All right, so 2 weeks. 2 weeks of it. Yep. All I know is the first game is 11 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, 11 p.m. Eastern. Oh, my gosh. Crap. At 10 o'clock? I'm not going to watch that if it's in the p.m. I'm not staying up that late. That's well past my bedtime. I'll be streaming for launch night of MLB The Show, but that's probably about the one night of the year I stay up that. I just won't be staying up that late, man. I can't do it. I can't. I'll end up falling asleep just laying there watching it. Trying to watch it. First thing I do when I wake up is ask Google who won. I wouldn't remember. Sergio, what's going on, man? So, chat, what is the consensus on who the new legend is? Can I hear Tom since I got no headphones? Oh. I'll put it in there for you. Who I think it is. Jake Peavy. I don't know if I spelled his name right. I might have put an extra E, but that's who I think. You think it's Cuba versus Mexico and Taiwan? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Dang, you said none of the new rules will be implemented? Yeah, that's going to be a nightmare mess. What a mess that's going to be for the guys that get back from it and then have to transition back to it again right when the regular season. That's going to be crazy. That's my guess is PB. He used to be in the game, but it's been several years since he's been in. I could see him being. Who's Jake Peavy? What? You really? Giants pitcher? Jake Peavy used to be in the game, man. He was actually a really fun card to use. You don't know who Jake Peavy is? Jake Peavy was actually a really good pitcher, man. That's probably one of the most known legends I think they've added this year. Other than the Jeter and the Negro Leagues legends. He's a pretty well-known pitcher. But the bad thing about it is after the World Baseball Classic is they only have like 9 days to try to remember what they learned at Tree. Yeah. Listen, I think it's just going to be a bit of a learning curve. Wow, he just hit me. All right, cool, man. We got 2 men on. Absolutely, Sergio. I got you, man. Dord, I figured you would have heard of Peavy. He played for, I think he played for the Padres as well. Giants, Padres. If he played between 2000 and 2019, I missed all of baseball. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I don't know what years he played, but it would have been probably during that time. Jake Peavy played from... Let's go look here. He played from 2002 to 2016. Yeah, 2002 to 2016. So, yeah. Mike, what's going on, man? Stoked for the new MLB The Show? Oh, man, we can't wait, man. We got a new feature premiere on the face scan feature and Road to the Show today, and I'll have the highlight video out a little bit later after it's over. Shortly after that, so you guys can check it out if you happen to miss the SDS's live stream. But, yeah. We're all excited, man. We're all excited. I love the tech test. The tech test was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I can't wait to get a little bit more. A lot of people weren't happy about Carlos Pena being added. My son is excited because Carlos is my son's travel ball coach here in Florida. Oh, very cool, Dan. That's nice. Well, listen, I think the people that weren't you're not going to make everybody happy no matter what. But the reason that people weren't that excited about it is because everybody has unrealistic expectations for Legends in 23, I feel like. After they announced the first 7, the new 7 brand new Negro Leagues Legends that they've added to the game this year, everybody just forgot about those being new legends. And I don't think people understand that those attributes on those cards, they're all going to look like Babe Ruth, right? They're going to look like Babe Ruth, and they're all going to look like Jacob deGrom in the game. Like, I mean, they're like, as far as attribute-wise, it's going to be that high, maxed out on their 99s. Those guys are all going to be insane. Probably some of the most insane cards we've ever seen in the history of the game. And because people don't know who the hell they are, they think they're nobodies. So everybody's still asking for like big studs and big stars and all that. They can only get so many big stars per year. And their big feature for this year is those legends, right? It's those Negro League legends that they've added. That's what they want everybody to focus on and know about. And it's going to be that way for the next 4 or 5 years. So I'm all for it. I'm excited about it. I love it. That explains it. I'm mainly 90s and before. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I love it. I put out a tweet saying that like a week ago or so. And I knew I was kind of onto something with my thinking on that because I got a like on it from Ramon. Ramon doesn't usually like a whole lot of stuff. Not that I'm putting out, at least. And I didn't even send it to him. So I was like, oh, he saw that. I'm thinking that they're trying to say something and agree on that. I just want everybody to curb your expectations, you know. People still, listen, I wanted Ichiro and Beltre and guys like that to be added in. It doesn't look like we're going to get any big names like that for the rest of... We're going to second. I'm going to second. I don't think we're going to get any more names like that for 23. Jeter's a pretty damn big name also. So that one was probably pretty expensive. They broke the bank on that one, I think. In my opinion, MLB The Show should add a storyline to Road to the Show like Madden. Vic, we've talked about that over the last couple of years several times. We were talking about it pretty extensively this morning too. Yeah. I'm with you, man. It would make me play it. That's for sure. It would make me play it. I don't play it now, but I would check it out if they did. We were kind of shooting around. I was saying about the idea of maybe like a choose your own adventure kind of mode where there's like 3 or 4 different story scenarios and you kind of pick your path towards the beginning of it. and then it changes. That way it has a little bit of replayability still. Because somebody brought up the fact that people wouldn't replay it again after they finished it one time. I'm like, if you give multiple options for it, people might play through it 3 or 4 times to see how all of the stories turn out. So oh shit, struck me out. So I think that would be something cool that they should check out possibly. But yeah, it's been stale. It's been the same thing every year. I mean, I just don't play it. I don't play Road to the Show. I play Road to the Show a little bit to level up my cap, a little bit more. I just pretty much mainly play it for videos. And I don't really play it. I do it just for the videos to show you guys what the best attributes are, or how to, the fastest way to get through it, the XP glitch stuff, the best equipment, the best hitting archetype and perks and pitching as well. And I kind of do that stuff. And then other than that, I don't really mess with it all that much. It's just kind of boring to me. True, they should, yeah. Yeah, but I think in all honesty, we might be talking about a whole different kind of game mode. That's the other thing that I've said about that too. So when I say that, I think we might be talking about a whole different game mode and not necessarily just Road to the Show. I feel like that needs to be like a campaign or a storyline, kind of mode. Something completely different. Because Road to the Show, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. It wouldn't feel the same, I don't think, to me. But I don't know. You would really like to see Tim Lindsay come? Very unlikely that one will ever happen. Just because of his off-the-field stuff. Yeah. I mean, I know that it's just weed. But the fact that he's such a big proponent of marijuana and the fact that this is a game marketed towards kids that's rated E for everyone, that is very unlikely to ever happen. Yeah, I mean, it's the same reason with the steroid guys. Same reason with the steroid guys. So, yeah, I'm very unlikely that he will ever be added back in. He used to be in the game while he was a player, right? While he was still a player. But they've never added him in as a legend. After he retired, that was it, and I don't assume he will be back in. So, I just do it to break record. That's it. That's all. Yeah, like that was fun for me, like when I was much younger, man, and I used to play it. But like now, I don't care. I'd rather go play Diamond Dynasty and play some real competition. I don't know. I don't feel the same way about it anymore. Like breaking the records, it's like, yeah, but who cares? Like when you can mess with the sliders, when you can play it on rookie, when it's easy as shit like that. Like, of course you're breaking the records. You should break the records, right? Like, I don't know. To me, I don't get the same enjoyment out of that anymore. Need a Max Clark? Max Clark? I don't know who Max Clark is. Will Clark, I know. Will Clark. But he's not in the game anymore. He got removed. 21 was his last year. Yeah, he wasn't in the game this year, unfortunately. I don't know who Max Clark is. I've never heard that name. Hey, knock on wood, but the stream has actually held strong today without dropping frames, so that's been nice. Guess my internet's back to normal. All right, here we go. Final 3 outs. This should get Ohtani, I'm hoping. P5, maybe. If not, he's going to be so dangerously close that we're going to go finish it. Him and Jorge Posada both. I'll go finish them both. We'll go pop into like a couple innings of a game just to finish them off so I can get 2 more P5s. That'll make it number 81 and 82 for the year. Oh, look at Stan Musial with the diving play down the line. Nice. That was the good old auto dive here from the CPU. But what a play, man. Stretching out. Saved a double, probably. Nice. 2 gone here in the 3rd. For nothing. Oh, we got that. Lou Brock's fast enough to get down there for this. That a baby. Final out in foul territory. We got it. Boston is up on Philly right now, 1-0 in the top of the 3rd in their spring training game. Bryson Stott is at the plate. I watch a game, and while I'm streaming, I swear to God, I can't help but like almost watch party it and do commentary. Like, after playing the tech test, I know you have to be dying to play online again. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm itching too. Clark is the #1 prospect. I have never even heard of him, man. I don't pay much attention to prospects until they make it to the big show because so much can happen between now and then. Baseball is the one sport that prospects don't mean as much as they do in basketball and football and things like that, you know. They got to prove themselves. They still got to prove themselves. And so much can happen in the minor leagues before they make it up there. I mean, like I pay attention to some of the Rangers guys and stuff sometimes just because that's my local team and my favorite team. But there it is. Shohei Ohtani got it to that's P5 number 81. 81 right there. Adley got to P2, which he just looks better at P2. We should keep him there. Let's go get a couple at bats for Jorge Posada. He needs 56 points. 56 points. So we're gonna go finish that one off, and then we'll open up these packs. Let me finish off the map real quick too. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to the prospects from other teams and all around the league too much until they make it up there, just because I've seen so many number one prospects get injured and never play, never make it to the big show. You know, when the game is dropped, I'm not sure where I'm going to start. There'll be so many things to do. Yeah, we'll be streaming it right there, early release night, man, on the 23rd at 11 p.m. Central. I'll be live. We'll be streaming. We should have a pretty good night that night, man. And the first day of the tech test, we had like 220 something people in here at one point, and I think over 3,000 folks dropped by for it. So we had a lot of fun with it. You know, we should probably have a pretty good night for that first night too. I'm sure a lot of people will be excited, and we'll have some fun, man. But yeah, I get overwhelmed when I get into games like that when they're brand new, and when everything first comes out. Sometimes I don't know exactly where to begin, where to get started from. But we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out, man, and we'll roll into it. And I'll help you guys kind of figure out where to start. Like that's like where to start. There's so much stuff to do. Where should we start, right? Let's go hit at cores for a minute. Try to get a couple ABs in here with Posada and get him P5'd. And in the meantime, I'll go work on Greinke. Do you think Sean Murphy is a good pickup for the Braves? I mean, they needed a catcher, right? I don't think Sean Murphy is a bad catcher. I have the unfortunate mindset of I think I compare every catcher to the greatest catcher that I've ever seen in my lifetime, which is Pudge, in my opinion, Ivan Rodriguez. So it's like the poor Rangers could go get a stud catcher, and if you didn't compare to Pudge, I'd be like, he ain't that fucking great. I think Sean Murphy's an okay player. He's a good catcher. I think he's better defensively and better a better game caller than he is maybe a hitter. So better defensively than offensively. But I don't think it's a bad pickup. I mean, it's something you need, right? You need something like that. You need a guy like that on your team. So I don't think it's a bad pickup. There weren't really that many great catchers to go out and get either. So I think they did the best with what they were given. Also, you know, with the options that they were placed in front of them. There's a double right there for Posada. I can't think of Contreras was another catcher that was out there on the market available. I think that might have been a better signing, Contreras, had they have done that, but wouldn't he was I think he was available, wasn't he?
He's out.
But I don't think it's a bad signing. I don't think it's a bad signing. Listen, I still think the Rangers won the offseason. I still think the Rangers won the offseason, man. To all the pickups they made for pitching and the DeGrom signing and all that. That to me was the biggest W. And that and especially if you combine it with what they did last year and last offseason, in going ahead and locking up Seager and Simeon also. I feel like those were the oh my god, is he gonna make it? Yeah, he makes it. Nice. I feel like that the 2 years combined just kind of has given them such a great ability to make a run here in the next few years. Especially, and then they've got prospects that are coming up. Jack Leiter, Kumar Rocker, Cole Winn, Justin Foscue, not a pitcher but an infielder. Josh Young, who's going to be hopefully on the big team out of spring training this year. That's 5 top prospects in all of baseball right now. Some of the some of the best. So, Javi Lopez was your favorite Braves catcher ever? Yeah. I got you. I kind of vaguely remember Javi Lopez a little bit. Contreras went to the Cards. Yeah, he went to the Cards, yeah. Gary Sanchez is out there without a team, as he should be. As he should be. Gary Sanchez is a guy that'll barely hit 200. He'll just happen to hit a lot of home runs, man. But that's not a guy that you want. And he's not a good game caller either. He's not good defensively. Gary Sanchez is ass defensively. Gary Sanchez should probably be somebody's DH on a team, maybe. But I don't know. He's like the catcher version of Joey Gallo, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to pick him up. Now, I mean, clearly nobody really wants to, and the other teams kind of seem to agree with my mentality on it. But yeah, I mean, he had his chance to prove what he could do, and he just never did anything. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a guy I would want on my team for sure. Yeah, Contreras. I thought he went to the Cardinals. Yeah, Contreras went to the Cardinals. Yeah, I think that was a good pickup for them. Also, I mean, listen, they got a great catcher that was retiring in Molina. They had to replace him with somebody. Listen. That's a better replacement than the Rangers have done in the 20 years since Pudge retired. They haven't been able to, or not. It hasn't been quite that long, but 15 or so, something like that. They haven't been able to. They haven't been able to find a catcher that seemed to work for them. What do we got? We got Mitch Garver and Jonah Heim. Jonah Heim's not bad. He's a decent young player, switch hitting catcher, but he's still no Pudge, right? He's still no Pudge. So, I don't know. We're going to bat again until Posada gets another at-bat. If he can get another hit and score on the next at-bat, I think we got him P5. So that'll put us at 82. 82. There's a ball right there. So we'll have to play probably at least the third inning, but unless we get some big hits here. That'd be nice. Get some runners on base for him so I can drive him in. That'd be nice. Get up the middle. There we go. Nice hit up the middle. Sneaking up there. I'll take it, man. All right, here's Devers. Runner on first. Damn, right to him. Let's go back to first. Damn it. Posada will get a chance here at least. Maybe. Oh, never mind. I thought we were cycling around. I had Devers batting last, and I put Adley there today. That ball's hit to the moon, but up in the air, it's going to catch more of that wind, 7 miles an hour in. All right, yeah, we'll have to play the third real quick. See if we can get Posada to score. Get him a hit. He had a double and he scored, which should put me close, very close. Just not quite there. Damn, why did I stop using this Greinke card? He feels good, man. Greinke's got good control. I was batting with Greinke. I have Greinke batting in like the 2-hole, I think, still, where Ohtani was. That's too funny, man. Yeah, man, I am definitely ready for the tech test, that's for sure. 22 more days. 21, I guess, technically. I get to play an hour before midnight here, at least, but... So that's why we'll go live at 11 o'clock Central on the 23rd, instead of the early release day of the 24th. That's when it'll actually be available for me. All right, 0-2 count to Grichuk. He got him. All right, here comes Posada. Let's get something. Come on, hip hip Jorge right here. Jorge with a bing bing. I need Jorge with a bing bing right here, man. DH in 23 going to make pitching interesting. Tech test, LOL. What did I call it? What did I call it? Did I say the beta? Probably said the beta. I don't remember what I called it. DH in 23 is going to make pitching interesting, though. I mean, it removes strategy out of pitching. It removes a little bit of the strategy away from pitching, in all honesty. I'm glad that I didn't want them to add the DH. I'm glad that since they decided to, I'm glad that they made the pitching clutch thing and hitting clutch factor in more as opposed to where it was. I'm glad that this team captain thing is going to factor in also because that adds some strategy into it. It removes strategy of when to pull out your pitcher, how long to leave him in for. So, I mean, guys are just going to be leaving their starters in the whole damn game, pretty much, I feel like. I don't know. I mean, it's just going to burn bullpen arms. I don't think it's going to change the pitching that much in the game, in all honesty. I said beta? Same thing. They changed the name of it like every 2 years. It's been, for MLB The Show, it's been the alpha, it's been the beta, and now it's been the tech test. So, they change it, man. You said you can't wait for the tech test. Oh, okay, yeah, a tech test. Yeah. That's what it was. I said the right thing then. I can't wait for the game. After playing the tech test, I can't wait for the game. My bad. I got you. I see what you mean. I said now. Damn it, Clemente. All right, we moved him over to third. I'd really like to get Posada knocked in here. Come on, Stan.
Now batting, the first baseman, Stan Musial.
Jeez, man, throwing it over my head. Instead of 23. I know, I got you. You guys knew what I meant.
2 balls, no strikes.
You knew what I meant. Clearly, you knew what I meant. I just misspoke. It happens, man. I'm usually pretty high, so that's probably what happens most of the time. Sometimes I can't work my train of thought. All right, let's see. Just in case he were to get another bat, man, 2-out rally, I'll let him keep going. Oh, Willie Mays. Willie Mays with the 2-run bing bing right there. I've stolen this phrase from my buddy Joey Votto. Man, he likes to use the bing bing phrase a lot. I had to, man. I like it. I like it. It's a good one. We're hitting bing bings all day. All right. Let's go see if we got him P5. I think he probably did. I feel like it. After scoring a run in both of those and getting a couple doubles, plus the plate appearance one, should be done. Oh my God, I didn't. How many points? 6 fucking points. I stopped 6 fucking points away. Oh my God. All right, how close is Willie Mays? Because I know he's close too. 97.59. I can't believe it. We'll end up doing Willie here tomorrow. Crazy. What's wrong with me? Now I gotta go do one at bat. But we have to at least go through 8 players in the order so the PXP counts. So let's have a good first inning and then we can get out of there. Wrap it up for the day. That's crazy, man. 6 fucking points. That figures, man. You guys do me a favor if you haven't already. Make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe down there to the channel, man. Subscribe is always the mantra here on streams and videos. And yeah, make sure you if you are subscribed and you're new to the channel and you just now subscribed, make sure to say hello in the chat too, man. I love hearing from new folks. Have those notifications on also so you always know when I'm live. Most days here at 10 a.m. Central right here on YouTube. You can find me, but also so you know when videos are posted and shorts as well. We'll have a video posted here later today covering all the highlights from the feature premiere that SDS does about Road to the Show and the new face scan feature that we all get to awesomely take advantage of here in the game this year. So you guys make sure to check that out. I got Greinke batting here second again. Greinke's going to get a single. And guys, don't forget about the merch that's up there too, man. You guys take advantage of it. 11 more days of 15% off, man. So you guys make sure to take advantage and save yourselves a little bit of money on it, man. But we got some cool stuff up there, man. 3 brand new designs we released here this week. We got the good old threadhead stuff too with just the logo on it. We got hats and shirts and all that stuff. Over 24 different items. Over 24 different items of each different design are available in the shop, man. So 4 designs total. 24 at least of each. I think one has like 27 different ones and all that. But yeah, you guys make sure to check those out. Help support on the channel if you're interested. And when you do, make sure to share a photo once you get your stuff, once it arrives, and get it to me here, and I'll share it out there to the masses for you guys also, man. Willie Mays getting a shot with bases loaded. Oh, fuck me, really? Perfect with the bases loaded for Willie, and he gets caught. Damn it. He caught it. Snags it away from me. Oh, Lou Brock's going to get the grand slam instead. You got to love that, right? That's hilarious. Well, that was unexpected, right? If you had to choose between the two, you'd have thought Willie Mays probably would have got the grand slam before Lou Brock, but that's getting caught too, isn't it? Is it getting down? Oh, it gets down. Little short hop right there. You get 10 points for an at-bat, right? It's 10 PXP points for an AB, or for a plate appearance. Is it 5 or 10? I'm thinking it's 10. If it's 10, then I don't even have to get a hit with Posada. I just have to bat right here with Devers. I think he's the last batter that has to bat because you only got to send 8 men to the plate. But if I can get... all right, we'll just keep batting. I might as well get these guys some extra stuff. Just gets the other guys a little closer to P5 for a second. Till we get out, right? Play till we get out. That's the motto right now. Here's Adley. Adley's batting 739. I couldn't hit a lick in 21 with Adley Rutschman. In 22, he seems to be the best catcher I might have used. Good God. 3-run homer right there. Here's Posada. He's going to get another shot. We'll just, we'll hit this and then wrap it up. That's a little 2-out rally. He didn't make... Posada comes into this, doesn't get any hits. I go 0 for 2 with Posada, and we're still going to get him, P5, so that works for me. I just needed 6 points, man. That's all we needed. There it is. P5, number 82 on the year, man. P5, number 82. That one looks good with the P5 parallel around it. I like that, man. That's nice. I like the coloring on that one. It looks good. All right, so where are these other guys at as far as we go here into the rest of the week? Francisco Lindor is a little less than 2,000 points away. Willie is 231 points away. Devers is 3,000 and 2,064 points away. Lou Brock's approaching P4. He's still not quite there yet. Stan's approaching P3. And Adley just got P2 there a little while ago. So we're still grinding them, man. We're still working on these guys. But we got a couple more done today. So Posada and Otani, welcome to the P5 group of 22 for me, man. 82 of them now already. I'm trying to hit to at least 85. I think we're going to easily be able to do that. And then we'll just keep continuing on until launch of 23 and see how many we can get the rest of the year, man. 81 and 82 hype, Dorn. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. You guys, though, have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central again. We'll be right back to the grind again. Maybe we'll play through the U.S. Conquest map, the rest of it, and try to knock a little bit of it out as we grind through it. And then and we'll go from there, man. Saturday, Saturday, I think my daughter's got something that we are going to or have to make a run out to take her to. So I don't know if we'll be live on Saturday, but Sunday we'll be back. But I'll be live tomorrow and Sunday. So you guys have a great rest of your day. It's almost the weekend, almost inside of 3 weeks to go before MLB The Show 23. Start getting excited, man. It's coming soon. It's coming sooner than you guys might think. But I'll catch